Okay, we are
Hello.
live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hopefully, there are people here.
Oh, okay.
That's always good. Always want people here. Oh, yep, we are definitely live. It came up.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
We have
Hello.
7 people watching. Oh, I see us. How meta is this?
That's too weird. Hello, Mayor. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We got fun. I know how to work StreamYard. This is the first live I've ever done, so bear with me.
I think Gianni. Oh, hey, Noelle.
Hello.
Gianni asked, "What are we reading?"
Oh, okay. Also, Daryan's not here yet, but she will be.
Yes, she has something very exciting going on that we'll let her announce.
Yes.
But it just ended, so hopefully there is good news coming to us.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But to answer the question, do you want to go first, Casey?
Yeah, so I'm reading Alatsaway by Darcy Badger. I'm loving it. I have 60 pages left, so I'm hoping to finish it in this. And then I'm going to try and finish Kingsbane by Claire Legrand, which is the bane of my existence as of right now.
I feel like I've heard a lot of I feel like I haven't heard much about that series, but I've heard very mixed things.
Yeah, Furyborn was really fun in my opinion. Kingsbane, I'm 400 pages into it, and we just found out the plot.
So we just found out the plot. Oh no.
So Lisa, what are you reading?
I am going to be reading Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. I just finished my first book for the readathon. It's only 2 weeks in. I finally finished Reaper at the Gates. So I'm going to be starting that. Very excited.
Hey, Danny.
Hello. Hello.
Danny. Daryan? Okay.
Where are you at? We're waiting. I'm decorating the Christmas tree in my room. That is very exciting.
I love it.
We put up, okay, exposing my family and how obsessed with Christmas we are. We have 3 Christmas trees up already. Yeah.
3?
Yeah. So we have a 7.5 foot one in the middle of our house, and then we have a 6 foot one, and then we have another 7.5 foot one that's one of the really skinny ones in our dining room.
Are they all real trees?
No, they're fake trees. Okay. I don't think real trees would, if you got them right now, they wouldn't last, I don't think.
That's great. Okay, yeah, you're right.
But we've never done real trees, so we just go crazy with the artificial trees.
Yeah, I like artificial more.
Yeah, I mean, I like the smell of the real trees.
Yeah.
But I like that you can have the artificial ones up for a lot longer.
Yeah, and it makes the most sense financially.
Yeah. You don't have to buy a tree every single year.
Yeah, and trees are expensive.
They are expensive. It's stupid.
But then again, money is fake.
Exactly. I started Mistborn yesterday. Have you read Mistborn, Casey?
I haven't. I
haven't either.
I'm interested. I could read it.
Yeah, it's one of those things I want to read it, but I don't know if I ever actually will read it.
That's how I feel about Stephen King too.
Yeah, there's a few Stephen King books I'm interested in, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Amelia. Daryan.
Thanks, Daryan.
How long does it take you to pee?
I know. Where is she? She's still not here. Where are you at? Hello. I'm reading Nevermore. Exciting.
Wait, Nevermore. Is that the Morgan Townsend book? Because I think I've read it.
You're mine. Do you only have... Okay, this is my friend Franny. I feel like do you only have 3 trees? Because that would shock me. We have more than 3. We just have only put up 3. I'm going to have one in my room. My mom's going to have one in my parents' bedroom. We'll put one downstairs in the basement. We are obsessed with Christmas. It's fine.
I feel like Franny's just going to expose you this entire time.
Yeah, she's going to sass me the whole time. Also, hello. We got a tree today, but it's not the tree.
How do I turn my...
Why is she talking to us in the... Daryan, get on the live. Where are you? I'm reading The Scent Keeper, maybe, or you have a match. I'm undecided at the moment. I don't think I know what either of those are.
The Scent Keeper sounds... I don't like that name.
It does sound. I was like, is that a typo?
I would suggest you have a match because it sounds like a romance.
I feel like that name sounds familiar. Like I feel like if I saw the cover, I would recognize it. Thank you, Queen.
Wait.
I keep scrolling too far. Okay. In these prints. I don't think I know what that is either. Why don't I know books?
Wait, what did? Oh, wait, Dewey is reading Nevermore, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Charlotte. Hello. One of the people I yelled at to join. It's like, people come and watch the live stream. Thank you. Hi, love from India. I'm reading Radio Silence. Yes, we love radio. Well, you don't like Radio Silence, do you? I was gonna say we love it. You don't. Daryan does. Wherever she is, she will agree.
What?
Me and Kasey tend to have opposite feelings on everything, so that'll be a common theme.
Yes.
We appreciate you being here.
Love you, Danny. Thanks for the fact that you woke up at all. We appreciate it.
Queen of napping over here.
Yeah.
Miss Kasey.
Oh.
Yeah, you saying God you woke up at all. It is so incredible. I don't know what
We're already talking about the Brandon's Mistborn.
Oh, right.
I heard the audiobooks are really good for Brandon Standard.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here.
So, do you want to talk about the thing that you were late for, or no?
I can talk about it.
Was it good?
It was good.
Okay, give us the tea.
Okay, so, well, did you say what it was to people?
No.
Oh, okay. So, we had a lady come over because we've been trying to adopt a dog for a while, and then we finally found one that actually wasn't adopted before we contacted them. So the lady came to make sure that we were, good, good people. And she brought her dog.
Oh,
and she was so cute. So I just pet her dog the whole time.
that is fantastic.
Yeah, but she was like, well, everything looks good. So we officially we'll get the dog, and then as long as the dog doesn't hate us when she gets here, then we get her.
That's so exciting.
What's the dog's name?
Well, her name right now is Goldie, but I'll probably change it. And she has big ears.
Yeah, I want more pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says she'll send us more pictures when she gets them. And the dog is coming from Lebanon, and she's probably coming in January.
January?
Yeah.
That's so far away. It's really
fine. I don't mind waiting.
Yeah.
I'm just happy we get a dog.
That is very exciting. Yay.
Story. Also, I heard someone say Radio Silence.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, someone's reading it and loving it.
I
which is very exciting.
One of my favorite books. I want to look at all the comments. I was watching while I was in the bed.
I was gonna say you kept. I was like, Daryan, come on the live. What are you doing?
I have to go to the bathroom. And I had to make lunch, so please don't mind me eating.
Oh, go for it. I brought snacks. I'm prepared.
Okay.
I need to finish the last Harry Potter book, but I'm not in the mood. But I need to finish it. Is it a reread? Are you reading it for the first time? What's the tea? There you go, Kasey. I think you saw that before I clicked on it.
It's a good middle grade.
Yeah, I think I know what that is now. Okay, why can't I'm so bad at these comments? I should not be in control. Yeah, you will.
Like that. It's okay.
Yay.
Marissa Meyer rep.
Kasey, have you read that, right?
Yeah, I liked it.
I haven't read it yet.
Love that, our minds.
But I think I didn't like Supernova.
Honestly, Supernova I think is the worst in the trilogy.
Yeah, I just
found the ending of I liked it. I mean, I still gave it 5 stars, but that's besides the point. I found the ending a little disappointing.
Yeah, I just thought like the Nova's character arc didn't make sense.
Yeah, and some of the other things that characters did, I was like, but I don't know.
All right, well,
But I won't say because Charlotte's reading it.
so Lisa and I just found common ground.
Yeah, one
One
thing. One thing. That's it. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what that is. What is that?
It reminds me of a dog's nose. Like that's the imagery I'm getting. Like
is it about a dog?
I'm pretty sure the Sin Keeper was a Reese's Book Club book.
Interesting.
I have never seen this book before in my entire life, I don't think. But I love that you're reading it. I hope you're enjoying it.
Keeper.
Yes, reading Star Pepper. Love to see it.
Didn't like it.
That's not surprising. That doesn't seem like a book you would like.
You guys like differ in your opinions, and I just haven't read anything. I'm like, I can't speak.
It's about smell, kind of weird, but I dig it. Interesting.
At least on brand. You know?
What's on brand?
Like
on brand.
It's about smell.
Oh.
That makes sense.
I was like, is that on brand for Mare? Like, what are you
No.
You'd be reading about smell.
I'm very confused. I'm reading the Radium Girls, also the Heart's Invisible Furies. Why don't I know things?
Haven't heard of either.
Yeah, I feel like the first one sounds familiar, but I could just be...
I've heard of Radium Girls, but
yeah,
I don't know about the other one.
It's fine. I just don't know anything. I'm reading The Hat Makers. It's a middle grade that comes out next year, and I'm hoping to finish it in these sprints. That is exciting. Oh, aww. I didn't mean to click on that. I'm halfway through, and I only read for an hour last night, so it should be doable. I think so. Hello, Helen. Hello.
Hi, Helen.
Doggo. Okay, I'm very behind in these comments. That's so exciting. Dogs are the best.
My dog just came in. Okay, now she's leaving.
Oh, she needed to be here. We said dogs are the best.
Snake.
I'm sorry, I'm such a gross eater, by the way.
It's fine. You're not gross. Dog.
Baby.
Hello.
I just bought her a new bed.
I'm
going right towards it.
She's like, it's time to sleep.
Wait, now she's deciding.
Oh.
Unsure.
She's such a snake.
Let me just stand here.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
She's like, yeah.
Just was a nice visit.
Wow. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I need to read 500 pages by Monday. Why? March. Why? Is it like for a book club thingy?
Or school?
Or for school, perhaps?
No, I don't think Helen. I think. What do I know about Helen's life?
I'm reading it for the first time, and I don't know if I should stop reading it because I kind of know what happens after the point I'm in the book. I mean, I say keep going, but you do whatever you want. It's not as good as the other two so far, but I'm hoping it gets better. Yeah. I think it's a lot better. Arch Enemies is also the best one in the trilogy, in my opinion. So it's like just kind of went downhill after that one.
I wholeheartedly agree. And the audiobook for Arch Enemies is amazing.
Yes, I listened to the audiobooks for Renegades and Arch Enemies when I was rereading them before Supernova, and it was a great time.
Yes.
I just realized I haven't seen the question of the day.
Oh, it's a emotional question.
Is there a certain thing? Yes. Did you mean all of folklore? Because
I know it's like what is the actual question? Something about what song got you through a hard time or whatever. Just gonna be like her entire everything that she's ever released.
Well, everything, but specifically folklore.
Folklore.
Yeah.
For you. Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Everest is her cat. It's also here. Love that. Thanks.
Sadly.
I know.
Thanks, Helen. It's the ultimate compliment.
We all love the dogs.
Thank you.
It's for a vlog.
That stinks. I hate like how you have like a video idea and then that creates pressure for you.
Yeah, like having a video idea and then actually having to read the books and do the thing for the video.
Working on it
You
for
don't have to phrase it like that.
I
Yeah.
definitely can't relate to that.
I mean,
We know. But also, like, quick shout out, like, did you peep Daryan's new video? The girl put a lot of work into it.
I really did, and things were not going well.
Yeah, you kind of had a lot of struggles.
I'm really like, oh, you want this in the video? I don't think so.
No, heart emoji.
Yeah, like, well, fuck you then.
Arch Enemies was, I agree. I agree.
I agree too.
It's one of my favorite books by Marissa Meyer. Just
Ooh,
Yeah.
bold statement, but
Especially because I didn't like Renegades. Like, I thought it was like very bland. And I was like,
I'm gonna get angry on the live stream. No, I'm
I
kidding.
know. And then I was like, I saw Arch Enemies on Libby, and I was like, let me dabble with it.
Yeah,
And this is good.
I think Renegades is like setting up a lot of stuff, and I think it's too long. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be in there, but
nonetheless,
I mean, I understand. We all do it. I put pressure on myself to read things by a certain amount of time too.
like, just look at this readathon.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've read one book for the readathon so far. We're doing well. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you will finish. Yes. Grammy nominated Taylor Swift. 6 Grammy noms.
oh. I was like, what's AOD? I get it now.
I mean, we will keep our fingers crossed. Who else is in that category? I don't even remember.
Well, there's Dua Lipa.
Oh, Dula Peep, as I like to call her.
I tried watching her concert last night, and they never sent me my access code.
How rude.
So in my mind, she's undeserving now.
She must lose.
It's not her fault.
Listen,
No, it's her fault.
someone has to be accountable. But also, I think her and Janae Alco.
Oh.
I can't remember her name.
I don't remember.
Coldplay. Sorry. Coldplay.
Yeah.
Who knew Coldplay released an album this year?
I didn't. They showed up. I was watching the live stream of the nominations being announced, and they came up, and I was like, what?
Really?
They released something? Oh, well. She better win. Daryan.
Lisa, read the comments.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
like, actually read them. Say them out loud.
Oh, okay. Also, the video is so good, and I'm kind of obsessed with the idea.
Thanks. That's so nice.
Watch Lisa's Marissa Meyer tier ranking video. Thanks. I mean,
When did you make? Have I seen that video?
that was like a while ago. I think like beginning of the year.
What was at the top?
Arch Enemies, Heartless, and Cress, I think.
Is that the first one? No,
Cress
Cinder's
is
the
the
first
third
one.
one.
Okay. Where was Cinder?
I think in the middle.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
think. And I only had one on the bottom tier, but I think Instant Karma would probably end up on the bottom tier. I said I liked it in my vlog, and then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, it was cute.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. I mean, I think when I finish a book, right after finishing, I'm like, this is the best thing ever. I love it so much. And then I need time to digest it. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't like that as much as I thought. So
Yeah.
I love the Renegades trilogy. Taste. Me promoting you in your own live. Yeah, thanks. So only Marissa Meyer books I've read so far. I think Connor bought the first couple in the Lunar Chronicles. Every time someone buys these, I get so stressed.
Yeah, I would too.
Everyone's gonna hate them, so I get nervous.
So I tried reading Cinder. I didn't love it. And I don't think I'm gonna like the series.
I don't think you will either.
Yeah. But I'm like interested in Heartless, but I'm scared.
Okay, but it's good.
Okay.
I mean, I like it, so you'll probably hate it.
Consider this.
Darren, have you read it?
No.
Have you read any
Thank
Marissa
you.
Meyer?
No.
I'm gonna kick you out, so bye. That's a joke.
I will. I have Renegades and Arch
enemies.
Arch Enemies, and I have, I think, all the Lunar Chronicles books.
Darren, I had a shopping problem.
Okay.
You read them and you hate them. Don't tell me.
Okay. But I borrowed all the Lunar Chronicles books. But I've had them for like over a year now. So I didn't buy them. I borrowed them, but they're basically mine.
You mean you have them now?
Yeah.
I've never read a Marissa Meyer book. You know, everyone, I'm just gonna kick everybody out. That's it. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I would never. It's okay. I've read 0, but I'm close to finishing 2.
Woo.
I'm exposing the fact that I'm wearing Christmas pajamas. I'm
I
not.
was gonna say. I was like, oh.
That is a me, but I'm not going to do that. I thought the year was a K-pop.
Yeah.
It
Whenever
could
I see just letters, I'm like, is this
There
K-pop?
are a lot of just like capital
Yeah.
numbers things, so that is a fair assumption. By the way, I'm reading Lunar Chronicles for the first time, and I'm actually reading the entire series on audio. The audiobooks are good, in my opinion.
Thank you.
In case you want to know.
AOA?
Is that a... Freddie, what does that mean? Is that a group? Is that a K-pop group?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Artist of
I don't know what this means.
AOA.
I think it's a K-pop group. Yes, it is.
Well, how come you didn't know about it, Lisa? You knew things about K-pop.
I know BTS. That's about it. I've only read 2 books for the readathon. More than me.
Literally, we asked a lot of you from you guys. And we asked a lot of ourselves too.
Yeah. How many have you guys read?
Getting out my reading bullet journal.
I'd love to see it.
Okay, most of the ones I finished, I started before it started, but I'm still counting them.
It counts.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me think.
Well, while she's thinking, I've read 4.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Like 2 of those were on my TBR, and now like the rest of the books I'm planning on reading, not on my TBR.
Well, you can make them a part of your TBR.
Yeah.
It's not for everything, so it'll work.
You're right.
I read 4.
Okay, I'm just slacking, I guess.
Keep in mind, I started 2 of them before the readathon started.
Still better than me. I've read 1. I own the first 2. That's what I thought, and I'm scared. If you make them, don't tell me. Heartless is the best Marissa Meyer book, and that's facts.
Okay, now I'm adding it to Goodreads. I have to read it.
I think you should.
I thought people didn't like Heartless.
I feel like nobody's read Heartless.
But I heard a lot of people being like, "Oh, don't read this."
Like, okay, no, don't read this. This is not one of them.
I mean, I feel like I just don't hear people talk about it that much. Like, I feel like it's either Renegades or the Lunar Chronicles. But it's good, so everyone should read it. Thanks. Thanks. I recently finished the Trials of Apollo series. Deeply sad that the Half-Blood Chronicles are over. Is that Percy Jackson something in that?
Yeah, I think Rick Riordan said that he's not writing any more books.
Right.
In the Percy Jackson world.
Right. I did see that.
I still need to read like all those other series.
Yeah, I've read the Percy Jackson series, and then that's it. I get confused. There's so
when
many.
are the Percy Jackson people to talk to? Is I actually read it with TB. I read the Percy Jackson series. Didn't like it at all.
Oh, that's an unpopular opinion.
Why do you have to hurt me like this?
Wait, do you like Percy Jackson?
Yes, I'm a human being.
I mean, to be fair, like I liked it, but I didn't like I'm not obsessed with it. But I didn't read them like when I was younger. I read them like
I'm hearing this.
What did you say?
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not obsessed with them. That's all.
Yeah.
Don't hate me.
But I get why Gianni's sad. It's sad when a series ends.
Yeah, especially because there's so many books too. You get very invested.
Yeah.
Should I continue Renegades? Well, she's talking about a fan fiction, I think. Exposing.
Love
Renegades. Hello.
Hey.
AOA is a K-pop band. They're the ones who had that girl named Jimin who bullied some other girl.
Isn't Jimin in BTS?
Yeah.
Isn't he the one that in your video you were like, Jimin?
Jimin, yes. I'm always yelling at Jimin. Yeah, I guess. Huh. I did not know that.
That's a good story.
I never know what's going on. Even with BTS, I don't know what's going on. So, oopty, I don't know. I'm sure you're right. Oh, bye, Helen. This was like.
Thanks for stopping by.
So you're probably gone.
Probably.
Who came up with the idea for the readathon? IDK, why? But I'm curious. Miss Daryan.
Yes, but it's actually funny how it started because so Daryan and Lisa planned it, and then and then like one night I was in the shower listening to Taylor Swift.
As you do.
Yeah.
Someone needs to make a readathon about Taylor Swift, and I was like, who's like the person that I know who's like the person who just represents Taylor Swift, is the spokesperson for Taylor Swift. So I got out of the shower and DM'd Lisa.
I mean,
you know how we all do.
Yeah.
And Lisa was like, oh my God, we're already planning this. Like Daryan and I are already planning this. Do you want to join?
Yeah, that was so strange because we had been planning it for like probably a couple weeks at that point, or maybe like a week or something. And then Casey was like, I had the greatest idea. What about a Taylor Swift readathon? We're like, well,
I was a little late.
It's fine. But you really
imagine
for the time.
Imagine if I reached out to like someone else and we had like two competing readathons.
I mean, that would have been unfortunate.
I would have fought.
Of course you would have. No fighting.
Fine.
I ask a lot of people this, but everyone says yes and no to finishing. Me and Daryan are going to be so confused.
I don't know.
What about me?
Yeah, I don't know. So far, I've almost done 3 out of 6 for the readathon. That's pretty good. That's halfway. And we're halfway through the readathon. So,
what songs are you? What songs are on your playlist?
What song? I thought Percy Jackson was very average, but I read them for the first time age 22. Yeah, that's fair. I read them, I think, when I was like 19 or 20 or something. I don't know. What's time? I don't remember.
I totally agree with Connor. Very average.
But I heard that they, like the other
Daryan.
were good. I'm sorry, Daryan.
I just felt like it was so dragged out.
These two are already fighting. Okay, we're moving on. I feel like people have big nostalgia for them. Yeah, I think that's definitely
the only redeeming factor.
They're good, but
they're good. Percy Jackson is the best middle grade series out there, in my opinion. It's my favorite series ever.
Yep.
I can't say I agree or disagree because that's like the only middle grade I've read.
You are correct.
Just silence from me. We're all entitled to our own opinions.
No.
No.
Sorry.
I was very lukewarm about Percy Jackson and only read a couple of the books, but I want to try some of Riordan's other series. I want to kind of read the other ones as well. I gave the 5th book 5 stars. I thought it was a great series finale, but the others I just thought were okay. I also liked the last book a lot. I think that was my favorite. I don't know. I read them back to back, so they all just kind of blend together.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wrong. No, it's not if I can read the Mortal Devices before the Mortal Instruments. That's what I meant. Some people say yes, and some people say no. I think you can.
I think you can.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people. If you don't read them first, though, then it becomes like a whole thing where if you're reading the Mortal Instruments, you gotta. There's a whole thing.
I think it might be easier to read the Infernal Devices first because like some characters carry over into the Mortal Instruments, and you just won't know who they are, their backstory.
Yeah, there could be potential spoilers for.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like all of the things get explained well enough in the first Infernal Devices book that you get the information you need for that trilogy, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Good input. Yeah. I finished Mad Woman, King of My Heart, and Welcome to New York. Radium Girls is my book for Wildest Dreams and Hoax. What great songs.
Great playlist.
Great choices. I still have 7 books to finish, reading 5 simultaneously and participating in another readathon in December.
Damn.
That is
5.
Damn.
Wait, I love that profile picture.
That was so cute.
Love it.
Okay. Oh, a comment popped up. I read the Mortal Instruments 1 through 3 and then Infernal Devices, and that's and then read the Mortal Instruments 4 through 6. That's what I would suggest. But if you don't want to bounce around like that, then Infernal Devices. Go first. Just don't read them after you read all of the Mortal Instruments. That's what I did. Don't do it.
I read the Mortal Instruments, the Dark Artifices, and then Infernal Devices.
That's chaos.
That's pure chaos.
I mean, that's chaos. I was gonna say, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but it kind of does.
Well, it definitely does. I read Mortal Instruments as it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was scared for some reason. I didn't trust Cassandra Clare. I was like, I don't think she can write another series as good as this.
Fair.
So I didn't read the Dark Artifices or the Infernal Devices until 2018 or 2019. So, and then once I read the Dark Artifices and was like, oh, this is good, that's when I did the Infernal Devices.
Yeah, I think the Dark Artifices are my favorite trilogy books.
Which one?
The Dark Artifices, I think, are my favorite, but I don't know. I go back and read it.
That's mine.
I think it's just the best, most
Written.
well written, is what I'm trying to say.
Lisa, we agree.
Oh my God, two things. One for us. Everything else, though. Daryan, you look like you're having a crisis. Are you all right?
I just got really tired. And I was like, I can't think to what they're saying. I still have to read the Dark Artifices.
Do it.
But I don't remember anything, so am I going to be fine?
No, you'll be fine.
It's fine. Just do it.
I'll just message Lisa and be like, you probably remember what this means.
I think anything that you need to know will get explained.
And I don't think you really need to know
help.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just do it, I guess.
That's
why.
Don't read. City of Heavenly Fire is the last one.
But why does it spoil
the very end of that book?
There's
a big
relationship.
I don't want to say spoilers.
I don't remember anything.
I'll let you know later. But there's a thing that happens at the end, and there's people there, and there's
Okay. I don't know.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay. I mean, there's no more comments. Should we do a sprint? Is that the whole point? We should be doing.
What I'm reading.
Oh yeah, Daryan, let us know. What are you reading?
Okay.
You joined late, so I was confused.
Okay, I'm starting a new book because I finished a book yesterday. You ready?
Oh, you started it?
No, I just said I'm starting a new book.
Listen, Casey. The sass.
I'm very excited to cry.
Yeah, I need to read that still, and I'm stressed because I know I'm gonna sob.
Well, I think like if you didn't cry that much during Reaper.
But I did. I mean, I teared up multiple times.
Well, I teared up during Reaper too.
You crying, Addie LaRue?
Then we might, like, you might have the same reading experience as me, where I just teared up during Addie.
Well,
so there's hope.
I mean, maybe, but I'm very fragile. So. That was on my TBR for this readathon, and will it happen? Probably not.
I will say though, for me, reading Addie was really slow. Like I couldn't marathon Addie. I had to like read a little bit at a time, or it took me a while to read each page.
I see.
Well, it's not very eventful, isn't it? Isn't it quite slow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haha, I sobbed.
I just want you to see that this snake came in and chose her old bed over her new bed.
Oh no.
She's like living, breathing snake. But I love you.
But I love you anyway. Okay, should we sprint? Is that a thing that we should do?
We should sprint.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if I can do this correctly.
Oh yeah, do you know how? I'm sorry.
I think so. Is it working? It's working.
Good job.
Technology genius. Okay, I did 15 minutes. I figured we can change it depending on what people want, longer or shorter. I figured 15 is good.
Casey probably wants like 2 minutes.
There he is. Daddy
fast. Okay.
I'm so tired. I woke up today and chose.
Oh, I started it. What do you
really did?
You didn't start it.
I know, I stopped it already.
Oh,
that was fast.
I'm speedy.
Very quick.
All right. Okay.
Hello.
Are we going? You started talking, so I was waiting for you to speak.
Are we doing 15 minutes? Are we doing 15 minutes?
Yes.
Daryan, what do you want to do?
I'm good with whatever, okay?
No, I feel like we have a vendetta against 15 minutes. Daryan's like, let's sprint for 2 hours.
15 minutes is good, okay?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Stop attacking me.
Okay, we're doing 15.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, I'm going to start it now, for real. This time.
Oh,
it started.
Okay. Oh my god, I almost left instead of muted.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, so how did everyone do?
That was such a gentle hello.
Hello. Oh, I didn't want to like it's so quiet. I didn't want to be like, hi.
Darian spooked me, right?
What?
Darian, like the last time, didn't you spook me? The first time you were like,
Hi. Okay. Everyone let us know how you did. How did you two do?
yeah, let us know what you're reading and how many pages you read.
Yes.
I mean, I got to page 23, but like I didn't actually read. Okay, because the beginning there's a lot of like random pages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like short chapters, right?
Dang, that's impressive. I read 12 or like 11 and a half pages.
I read 20. These pages are really, like, the books are really fast to read. And so I'm hoping I have like 15 pages left. So I'm hoping in our next sprint, I finish Lots Away.
Do you like it?
Loving it.
I've heard a lot of good things about that. Have you read it, Darian?
No,
I really want to read it. I've heard there's an Ace character.
Yeah, the main character is Ace. Yeah, it's just like it's one of the most unique stories I've ever read. So good.
Okay. Well, this was before we did the sprint. Are you talking about Reaper at the Gates? Just finished it yesterday, and ouch. I don't know if you're talking about that, but I also finished it yesterday, and ouch. I agree. Yeah, Darian, you need to read it.
Yeah, Darian.
Please. I don't see the emoji.
Chill with cat.
Chill with cat.
I
might have to do a next Stocking Jack Ripper because it's making me extremely uncomfortable, but I still kind of want to finish it, so I'm torn.
Deanna.
Why are you always reading books that you don't like on our lives?
Danny, if you're uncomfortable now, like the book doesn't get better.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I would say I recommend DNFing.
I mean, do what you have to do. Yeah. I liked it, but if you need to DNF it, I support that.
Yeah.
11% of the hat makers, now 71% through. That's
icon.
That is impressive. That is good. I skim read 14 pages of Mrs. Dalloway. Nice. Still something. Hello.
Hi.
15 pages. The font in this book is tiny. I read 3% of my book. I don't know how many pages it is.
What are you reading?
Yeah, everyone let us know what you're reading too.
If you already said, say it again because I don't remember.
My library just got the audiobook of Alazzo, so I'm really excited for my hold to come in. Yeah.
I feel like it'll be a great audiobook. It's so amazing. I hope you love it.
I almost never do enough books, but I did DNF Stocking. Why does everyone hate it so much?
Jess has taste.
No. For me. I think I read about 15 pages of House in the I don't know how to say that word.
Cerulean.
Thank you. C.
I love that book. Are you loving it? I love that book.
I've heard literally nothing but good things about that book. So,
it's so good.
I
read it in one of my 24-hour readathons. So I read it in like 12 hours, and the emotions.
Oh my god, that sounds like a whirlwind.
And I was sleep deprived. It was great.
I'm reading The Bonefire Still. Ugh. Same. The book is good, and the gore is not an issue for me. It's one particular character that makes me uncomfy. I wonder which character.
Oh, I didn't think.
How gory is it? Is it very gory?
I mean,
I'm just a baby.
It's not that bad. There's some parts that are like, ew, that's a little gross, but it's not. I don't think it's that bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I wonder.
I've read some gross things.
I wonder who she's talking about. Book says it's 368 pages long, but I think it's shorter than that because that means I read like 40 pages. That would be a lot.
That'd be so incredible.
I know. Like, I read 12, you read 40. Oh.
We're not the same.
I love it so far. It's so precious. I'm on page like 250.
It is precious.
I know. I
Who's
want
your
to.
favorite? I need to know who your favorite is.
I have it. I have the book in my TBR. I just haven't gotten to it.
Well, if you like it, then I'll hate it.
But I like it. So what does that
So I
mean?
might like it. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, same. How do you say it again?
Cerulean.
Cerulean. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know how to.
I have a story that directly relates to this book. So, over the summer, I ordered a desk from Amazon, and I was having problems with it getting delivered because they wouldn't deliver it. And so I was on the phone with customer service, and the person was like, "I'm just gonna give you like credit back to your last order, so you don't actually have to pay for it." And she was like, "So I just added the credit back to your order of the house in the Caru." Started over, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like I'm so embarrassed.
Oh no. That's
So
Oh my god. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah. I read about 30, 40 pages, I think, and I'm loving the book. I do have 100 pages left though. Nice. That is a lot. How do people read so much? I'm
That's
impressed.
all we do.
Audrey's father and his germ thing specifically. That's fair. Theodore and Lucy, I don't know what this means. You
Theodore.
agree?
Theodore's my favorite.
The chipmunks? I'm kidding.
Oh,
Lisa got it.
how dare you?
Yeah, same.
I hate the chipmunks with all the fibers of my being.
That's harsh.
Theodore is he just wants some buttons. I love him.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Shots.
Darian's going through it right now.
I love him too.
Oh, and Talia.
Talia's great. They're all great. I'm emotional.
How long will the live be? It's a mystery.
Who knows? Probably long.
I mean, maybe not as long as the last one. Was it not like 4.5 hours?
So, yeah.
Fine.
Honestly.
They
It
are.
makes me excited to read it eventually.
Read it. Duh.
Read it!
I love them so much.
I mean, Stalking Jack the Ripper is Jack the Ripper, so like Google the case, and then if it makes you want to die inside, that's fair.
I'm scared.
It's really not that bad.
Okay.
I don't. Well, it's
I feel like it's YA, right?
yeah.
So I feel like YAs usually like they dip their toes with in terms of
Yeah,
like,
I mean, there are like it's like slightly gross, but it's not like the whole thing. It'll be like one little part, and it's not even that bad.
yeah,
If I can read it, anyone can read it.
motivation.
Because I get grossed out really easily, and I get scared really easily. So if I can get through things, anyone can.
Yes. There were some parts in the Diviners that I was like,
Oh, I was so scared reading the Diviners. And I felt so stupid. I was like, it's not scary. Why am I scared? Yeah. The whole thing with that Naughty John character. First of all, I hate that name. But second of all, it knocked me out. I didn't like him.
Daryan, how do you think Lisa's gonna react to the Poppy War?
Not good.
Not good. Why? Because it's gross. Like, what's the
It's very graphic.
Very, especially chapter 21. You've probably heard of.
Yeah, I want to read it just for that chapter to know what everyone means when they say chapter 21.
The fact that I gifted the Poppy War to her, and she's gonna be scarred.
My brother read it after I did, and I kept being like, okay, I need to know like when you get to chapter 21, and he kept putting it off, and then he was like, oh, I'm gonna start reading chapter 21 now, and I was like, okay, well, you're gonna want to take a break after. He was like, no, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then he sent me a video of him like crying.
Oh my god.
And he was like, oh my god. Like, yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like I feel like with the next two books, there's never another chapter where it's like that intense and that dense of intensity, if that makes sense. It's more, it's like, what's the word? It's just like, it's just like every page. You just kind of get
throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like, but like it doesn't get any less graphic. It just, it gets more normal.
I can't wait. So fun.
That terrifies me, but I mean, I have it, so I'll be reading it eventually.
Yay.
You know, you could, isn't there a prompt where you read one of the host's favorite books?
Yes, there is. What prompt?
It's
Daryan.
wait.
Daryan
No.
would know.
Typically, is it me? But I don't know if it is.
No, it's not me. Is it
Our song?
No, mine is Own Voices. What is it? Oh my god!
I really don't know.
Oh, it's ours. It's ours.
Right. Yeah, because yeah. Okay. Yep. You're right. You're right.
I was like, me, mine.
What does it have to do with us? I mean, I could change my TBR again.
You could read Strange the Dreamer.
I don't have Strange the Dreamer. I asked for Christmas.
Read it.
I want to. I'm scared though. If I don't, any book that people really love and then I read it, I get so scared that I'm gonna hate it, and then they're not gonna want to be my friend anymore. So
I'll still be your friend.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. When we do our second sprint, can we do 25 minutes? I don't know. We'll discuss. Figure it out. 25 minutes is that.
Yeah,
Is
that's not long.
I feel like anytime I do like sprints with anybody, it's like maybe 15 minutes max.
That's exactly what I said last time.
Last
I mean,
time went back
like an hour.
What?
I've done one that's like it was an hour, but there was like a bunch of people. So we all just like talked about what we were gonna read, and then we sprinted for an hour, and then we came back. But that was like a special situation. The most I see normally is like 15 minutes. The first 20-minute one I saw was when Daryan did hers.
Okay, but I didn't invent 20 minutes. I saw other people.
Oh, you
Daryan's
like 20 minutes. I've made the executive decision to DNF because I want to like at least one book I read during these lives. That is fair. I support you.
We love.
Not the intense graphic warning making me want to read it more. Honestly, me. Is it that pictures of her crying reading the final book in the Poppy War? What is that other one called?
The Burning Blood?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm excited to read it.
It was devastating.
Kasey was sad.
I was so sad. Yeah.
And that's also like Crescent City is another one that like people like sob. And I had no interest. And then I saw everyone crying and I was like, add to wish list. My brain works like that.
I didn't sob, but like I definitely cried at Crescent City.
I don't even know what that book is about, to be honest.
It's I don't know how to explain it.
I kept getting yelled at to read it, so I added it to my wish list. So
I mean, I think it's really good. So
have you, Kasey, have you read anything by Sarah J. Maas?
I read A Quart of Thorns. I want to say A Quart of Thorns and Raisins. But I read A Quart of Thorns and Roses. I listened to it on audio. I didn't like the audio production of it. So like I don't have a firm opinion on the book. But like I would be down to read it physically.
Interesting. That's why I didn't want to read Crescent City, because I was like, I've had such mixed experiences with her books, but then I kept being told to read it, so we'll see. Thank you.
Danny knows.
We don't even know our own readathon.
I figured it out eventually.
I mean, we got there, yeah. That's what I was reading. That's what I was reading, Stalking Jack the Ripper. This is hard, but I might read Strange the Dreamer instead.
That's what I was reading. Stalking Jack the Ripper War.
Four. Danny was reading Stalking Jack the Ripper for 4 hours.
I see.
One of Lisa's favorite books. But Danny DNF'd Stalking Jack the Ripper.
Read Strange the Dreamer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I let you. Oh, 4.
Danny, I got you. I understand.
Laszlo. You may.
You may.
Okay, if I had gotten a dog that was a boy, like 100%, I would have named him Laszlo.
Aw.
That's so cute.
A girl, so she will not be named Laszlo.
No, still name her Laszlo.
Yeah.
I support this.
No, I have a couple names in mind.
Do tell.
Okay, so because obviously I was like, well, I should name her something from Strange the Dreamer, but I feel like none of the names would fit her. So then my next option was Where Dreams Descend, and I was like, well, Kalia is a really nice name, so I'm thinking maybe Kalia.
That would be pretty. I like that.
But we'll see.
You have time.
Yeah. How old is the dog?
Right now she's 8 months.
Puppy.
Aw.
Oh, wow.
So when we get her, she'll be like 9 or 10 months.
So cute.
That is cute.
She has big ears.
I usually do 20 minutes, and clearly I don't know what's going on.
No, you don't.
Well, I think it depends. I think everybody does different ones. Like I know Sydney from Sid Bookworm, she does like 30. So I don't know. But I feel like the ones I do, the ones that I'm a part of.
Yeah. I only watch like Chloe's lives, and hers are always like 10-minute sprints.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I'm used to.
And what Chloe does is law. That was kind of sarcastic, but I'm serious.
Yeah. But then you read like 2 pages.
Yeah, true.
Because I don't read fast.
Well, that's true. On Mel's live last night, she was doing 30 minutes, and all the other lives she does 20. Well, I guess we're just being proved wrong. But you guys do you them up or anything. We can do longer ones. We can do something different.
2 hours.
No.
5 hours.
No.
Let's do it just a day of sprints.
Yeah.
No.
It's time tomorrow.
5.
Ugh.
Oh my god, let's do like, oh my god, we should do like, you start sprints at like midnight and then you finish in the morning.
And then you can sleep.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
A 24-hour readathon, but live.
Okay, wait, I see her naming Stranger Dreamer characters.
Okay, hold on. We'll get there. I love the 30 minutes some people do. 30 minutes, so I get a lot of reading done in that span of time. That's great.
1 pages.
That is a lot of pages.
Jeez,
I don't understand that.
Wow. Now I'm curious how much I can read in 30 minutes.
I normally read like a page per minute-ish.
I probably read less, honestly.
I think with Addie, you will read less.
Yeah.
I was like, what does this mean?
Okay, here you go, Daryan. Is this the comment?
Yes. Okay, all those names are great, but like looking at the dog, I'm like, they just don't, I find they don't suit her. Because Soraya, I feel like, has to be a very specific looking dog. And then Ruby and Sparrow, I don't know. Well, Ruby, I don't even like that much. So like
Like the character or the name?
the character. Like she's fine. Sparrow I love, but like I don't want to name a dog Sparrow. That's my thinking.
I don't have a character with this name, but I love the name Luna. Especially for a cat or a dog.
Yeah. I do like that name.
Yeah, I do.
Why is vacuuming? Are you vacuuming or we're not vacuuming?
I'm not vacuuming. I could.
My brother just got up and like peed in the bathroom. And I was like, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I was so nervous.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, thank God.
I'm just gonna blow my nose.
Thank you. Everyone pause and just watch Daryan.
No.
No pressure. Entertain the people. I'm a paid per minute gal myself. Yeah, I would say I'm the same. I got distracted at the beginning of the sprint, so I wasn't really focusing. I read like the first paragraph like 5 times, but that's typically what I do. I don't know how to say that name. Is that someone else from Strange the Dreamer?
Yes, that's Minya.
Yes.
Okay, but again, like, I don't want to name a dog after Minya. And then I was also thinking of like Nova and Cora, but again,
Cora, that's such a cute name.
Yeah, they're in the second book. But like, I just find they don't suit her.
Well, you'll figure it out. You'll find a name that works.
It's stressful.
It's that time.
Okay.
Depends on the book, to be honest. Sometimes some books want to, that's a lot of words. One page and you're like, but sometimes it's large print. Yeah, it definitely depends on the book. How fast. I mean, Annabeth is a beautiful name, I think. You can't go wrong with that name. Bringing back Percy Jackson.
It all comes back.
It all comes back.
That is true. My God.
Oh, I think. Okay,
Oh,
I understand.
aw, that's so sad.
That is sad. It's like there's no vacuuming. There's no one vacuuming. But I understand. It is very loud, though.
Tis
the season.
It
It's
is.
Christmas.
Tis.
I know. I need to decorate my room for Christmas.
I know. I'm really into like getting ornaments this year for trees. Love it.
Very exciting.
I'm trying to get like as personal ornaments as I can.
Oh.
I just ordered a folklore ornament.
Ooh.
Have you ever shopped on Etsy for Taylor Swift merch?
I've looked like so many times, but I've never bought anything, I don't think.
I just bought the folklore sweatshirt that's like tie-dye.
Oh.
I got it for like $20 and then a mirror ball shirt and an
We
ornament.
love mirror ball.
What?
I said we love mirror ball.
Yes, we do.
Mirror ball.
So like highly recommend if you like Taylor Swift.
I mean, I imagine if people are watching this, they might like Taylor Swift.
That's why I'm trying to plug these small businesses.
Yes.
Etsy has it. So
Yeah, I've looked at Etsy before and I've just never bought anything, but they have a lot of stuff.
yes.
That's very cute. Oh, we just looked at that. Is it just me or did I uncozy? I don't like being cozy.
I think it's just you.
That's a hot take.
I always like being cozy.
Why would you not want to be cozy?
I'm literally, like I said earlier, I'm
I'm
Christmas pajama bottoms right now.
Yeah.
I'm very Christmassy on the bottom half of my body. You just can't.
Yeah, I don't know, like, once the pandemic's over, I don't know how I'll ever, like, wear clothes again.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah, put jeans on.
The most I do is, like, put leggings on. Those are pants.
Yeah.
I don't even want to wear leggings.
Yeah.
Like, too tight.
Yeah. Too tight.
This is outrage.
Yeah, I know. Having to wear normal clothes
No.
eventually.
And, like, I thrive in sweatshirts.
Yes, same.
Like,
Comfy t-shirts, comfy sweatshirts,
yeah.
comfy pants.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I've worn jeans somewhat recently for something, and I was like, "This is wrong. This is incorrect."
Yeah.
I've worn jeans since like February.
I wear jeans when I babysit. So I'm like, I don't want to wear leggings there. And I'm like, because my leggings are see-through.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like just show up in my sweatpants, you know? Gotta maintain some level of professionalism.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But it's hard. It's hard to put jeans on. Like, what's the point?
It is. Yeah. What is the point?
I say after this, we all just wear pajamas all the time.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Speaking of spending money on merch, I did not spend $163 on merch yesterday. Nope, not me. That's quite a few monies.
Franny, I did the same thing. But mine was more like $30.
Yeah. A lot less.
Yeah, significantly less.
You're like,
Yeah.
But what
I
did
mean, go
the
ahead.
merch for who? And I want to know what you got, Franny.
I think it's for
Yeah.
BTS.
Oh, but
Like, if you got like 2 things off of the Taylor Swift store, it probably would be the same price because her merch is very expensive.
yeah, I feel like BTS is really expensive too.
It is. Well, also shipping
Yeah.
with stuff is expensive too.
Yeah.
I say. And my album came yesterday.
oh.
And it was exciting, but it was a lot of money, but it's fine.
Yeah.
That was me ordering the Ember in the Ashes thing.
I was just looking through Twitter and seeing everyone being like, I bought it. I was like, I didn't.
I love how I pressured
It was a
Daryan into it.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to. Then you were like, "Do it." And I'm like, "Okay."
I got easily for it, and I was like, I know, like you guys, like who am I gonna? I had to spread the wealth, and then I was like, I'm not gonna like give you like the goods are at your door. You just have to bring them in, you know.
You just have to bring them in.
Listen, you're gonna be so happy when they get there, though.
I
Like
know.
your house.
Really.
You're gonna be like, wow, past Daryan. Good job.
You are indebted to me.
We'll see.
No, okay. If you regret it, I'll take them.
Okay.
That's the deal.
I probably won't. I'm
trying to take them away. I probably won't regret it anymore.
Yeah. Fine.
Now I have to figure out what to read during this
Crazy
live.
dreamer.
Options. Give us options.
Don't feel the pressure from Daryan.
I was gonna say, unless
Feel the pressure. I am pressuring you.
Give us some options and we'll pick it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what's on your TBR.
Yes. We love me making up words. Did she make up words? Oh, on Cozy.
Yeah.
BTS merch. I knew it. I did one thing too. So that's a lot of money. But I support you. Then I'm trying to click. Taylor's merch is low-key kind of ugly too. It depends on what you're talking about. Because I think the folklore merch is a lot better than the lover merch.
Yes.
Lover merch was questionable.
I like the Reputation merch.
The Reputation merch was chef's kiss, excellent, never been done before. God, it was everything.
I liked the green shirt, and that was it.
Yes, I have that.
Yeah.
From the Reputation
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Yeah, I liked a lot of the Reputation stuff, but the lover, I have the Death by a Thousand Cuts shirt because it was that song and the shirt was pink and I was like, I need it. But everything else I was like, But I like the folklore merch.
I like the folklore too. I feel like it's a lot more plain.
Yeah, and it's a lot of neutrals, which
yeah, it's not like in your face, this is Taylor Swift merch,
right,
which is like makes it easier to wear.
Yeah, except she did have a hat, I think, during the lover merch that literally was just, it said Taylor Swift on it. It was just the name, and I was like, I would wear that.
Yeah, we know.
Hello.
Hi, my father.
Hi.
At least some of it. Okay. I mean, yeah.
That's like Jess's hot take. I feel like Jess said Red wasn't as good, right? Red. I think Jess said Red was her least favorite album, and I was like,
Hi.
Daryan walks in.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what it is. I think also too, like I've looked at her merch store recently and I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then I look at the price and I'm like, not for that price. And then I keep scrolling because she has like, I think an ornament and it's like, or a candle or something. And it's like $40. I'm like, it's a candle.
I was talking about the album.
What?
Like Jess thinks that Red says that Red is her least favorite album.
Yeah.
That's like Jess's own hot take.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just
I was going back to
but we
okay. Lisa's like, we've moved on.
My own brain cell, you know that.
$94 hoodie and $69 t-shirt. That's an expensive t-shirt. And free shipping?
Girl.
That's a lot. But also I support you. The serotonin that will come when you get it in the mail. Thinking of some books I want to read next. What should I read? A Very Large Expanse of Sea, Last Olympian, or Girl Serpent Thorn?
I mean, the only one I've read is Last Olympian, so.
Yeah, that's the only one I've read, but I've also heard really good things about the other two.
I know Girl Serpent Thorn is a sapphic Persian-inspired fantasy. So
excellent. I would recommend that, and I haven't even read it.
Yeah, but I also own A Very Large Expanse Sea.
Oh yeah, I want to read that.
So
yeah, I've heard that's really good.
Yeah.
So we're no help.
Yeah, I mean, all good options. I think the cover for Girl Serpent Thorn is pretty, so that's my vote for the pretty cover.
That's true.
Customs was confusing. It was those two things I sent you. Yes, the fake love hoodie and DNA shirt. Listen, I support you. I cannot get it, but I support you.
Hello.
Back, I was had to help my dad with something. Welcome back.
Danny, I said for you to give us a list of books that like are next on your TBR that you're thinking about reading, and we will tell you which one we think you should read.
Yes, let us know. Girl Serpent Thorn is one of my favorites. I'm aware you didn't ask me.
That's okay.
We love opinions because we didn't know. We said it every book.
Yeah.
I'm bad at making decisions, so
the people have spoken.
Asking me for help, it's not going to go well. Yeah, Red is my least favorite album, so subjectively, I do apologize for my hot takes.
That's okay.
Don't encourage.
Red isn't my least favorite, but it's my second least favorite.
Oh yeah, is it 1989 your least favorite?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you out now.
He's like,
listen. Bye. T. Yeah. Loved A Very Large Expanse of Sea. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people really like. I feel like this book isn't talked about very much, but when I see people talk about it, it's always good things.
Yeah.
You're welcome for our non-helpful responses. Oh, I do stand 1989, so please forgive me. I do, because these two lack taste.
I don't think so.
Do not.
I think so. I don't even know what my least favorite would be.
Mine would be 1989.
I know.
Me too.
I can't do it. I don't even know what my favorites are. I have a crisis every time I try and think about it. Oh, we have options. Okay. Red, white, and royal blue. Red, white, and royal blue. When the sky fell on splendor, daughter of smoke and bone. Oh, I wonder what Darian's going to pick. There's Christine and yes, Darian, Strange the Dreamer.
Okay, Strange the Dreamer, and if not, then Daughter of Smoke and Bone, because it's Lady Taylor.
Oh wow, I didn't put that together.
I know, I read both of those and was like, I wonder what Darian's going to say. I've only read Red, White, and Royal Blue out of those.
That's a good one too.
I didn't like it.
Honestly, that's not surprising.
I'm with Darian. Read Strange the Dreamer.
Yeah.
Darian will be so disappointed if you don't, so.
Please read it, and then you could talk to me.
I like how you said these two and then pointed. Yeah, because I
know it's hard.
I'm confused. Not correct.
At least I can do this. And I'm like,
wait.
Yeah. It's because it's mirrored, and there's no, it's stupid.
Boo.
I don't know if I get a vote, but Red, White, and Royal Blue or Strange Dreamer. I think Strange the Dreamer is winning.
Do it. Do you have the pretty cover? Yes. I get so excited.
DNF, is that Daughter of Smoke and Bone?
Yeah.
DNF, Daughter of Smoke and Bone?
Interesting.
I haven't read it either, but the new covers make me want to read it.
I got the Illuma Crate thing, and I cannot wait for it to come.
Oh, I did get emails about that.
Ugh. And there's gonna be a Strange Dreamer item in the box, and I'm like,
oh my gosh, you're gonna lose it.
You're gonna be driving.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I've never read that. That's one of those series that's always been talked about for like years, and I've just never had an interest.
I can. It's like one of those series that like Lisa and I were talking about earlier, where like I would read it. I have an interest in reading it, but I don't know if I ever will.
Right.
Yeah.
There's so many books that's like I'm interested in reading, but like, will I ever realistically pick them up and read them? Maybe not.
There's a chance.
There's too many books in this world.
So many books. All real time. Star emoji. Oh, I went to click.
Yeah, you
Okay, hold on. I'm behind on comments. I just clicked the wrong thing. I've also heard good things about I don't know what that is.
I've heard good things.
Isn't that about lesbian witches? Here for it. I mean, sounds great.
I've heard good things about that one too.
I've never heard of it.
I never have either.
But I'm intrigued.
And the cover
So am I.
So
I never know any of these books anyone's talking about. It's fine.
Well,
I'm just uncultured. Okay, guess I'm reading Strange Dreamer. Yeah, I mean,
read it. Okay, let me just say the beginning is kind of confusing, but I promise it all makes sense eventually. Okay,
that's what I've heard, that it's very confusing.
But it makes it like you just got to get through the first like little bit, and then you're like, oh, okay. But the beginning is like, huh? Just don't give up, okay?
How long do you think the confusing beginning is? Like, how many pages? Because I read the first 40 pages a couple years ago, and I was like, not loving this.
Probably like right after that, honestly.
Oh, gee, okay.
Like I would say maybe like 50 pages, and then it's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
This.
Because I remember when that book first came out, and Haley from Haley in Bookland read it, or she like DNF'd it and said, I was confused, I don't get it. And so she was like, her word was law for me at the time. So I was like, if she don't get it, I'm not gonna get it. I never read it. But now I feel like I would like it. So I want to read it. Except if I don't like it, I'm scared how Arian will react.
It's okay.
I'm really excited to read Ember in the Ashes. I think I'll start it in a couple months. Start it now.
Yeah, literally, start it now. It's life changing. It's so
good. It's so good. Finished Reaper at the Gates yesterday, and then we started decorating for Christmas, and randomly throughout the night, I'd be like putting an ornament on the tree, and I'd randomly remember the ending and go, oh my God. Go, okay, back to Christmas. I can't.
Where does it rank like with the other ones for you?
I don't know, because I don't know how I would rank them.
I like the second one better than the first one.
Yeah. So it's, in my opinion, I think Torch is more fast paced, and like every chapter in Torch Against the Night, like there's something happening, and you're like constantly having whiplash, and it's amazing. But in Reaper, I feel like with Reaper, it's more of a slow build.
Okay.
And to me, it's like Fine Line, like the song Fine Line. It's like it doesn't. You're in it, and then like all of a sudden you're like having an existential crisis, you're crying, you're sobbing, you're like, what is my life? And then you're like, oh my gosh, these characters. And that's Reaper for me.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, it was like there wasn't a ton. I mean, there were things happening in Reaper because there's always things happening in that series, but like I was just kind of like, okay, like what's happening? Where's this going for like a majority? And then the end makes up for everything.
And that's the fine line. That's my comparison. So I would say, like, I feel like objectively, I feel like Torch is better. It's a better read, but Reaper, it's like orchestrated perfectly.
Okay. I'm scared.
Remember in the Ashes, the first one is also good.
Well, yeah.
It's good, but like the other books are so much better. That's how I feel.
I can't make decisions. I like them all. That's it. That's it.
Hot takes with Lisa.
You're not making decisions is a hot take. I found a signed UK hardcover for $132, which is amazing comparatively to some of the other listings. That's a lot.
Yeah,
for like whatever. I don't know what about, but that is still a lot. I recommend making a character list because there's a lot of them. Oh, I think it's talking about Strange the Dreamer. Are there a lot of characters in Strange Dreamer?
I mean, yes, but I find them hard. I mean, I find them easy to remember, but I don't know. Because you have like the different sections of people, so I don't know. But maybe they all have weird names, so that might be confusing.
Yeah, I was gonna say all those names in those comments that people are leaving. Like who? All these weird names.
I mean, you have Laszlo, that's easy, but then you have Ryan,
Oh,
Sparrow, and Ruby, and Farrell, and then you have Errol Fane, and I think Azarine is her name, and then you have like Caliste, I don't know how to say her name, and you have Theon. Theon's easy, Doe.
I mean, I'm confused just listening, but
like it makes sense when you read it.
When you read it,
the sections they're in. Anyways.
Ember, yes.
We love it.
We love a Harry reference.
Thank you, Jess.
Recommending books based on Harry Styles songs.
Have I done that?
I don't know, but
No, I have. I need to do that though.
Maybe
Therese from Bookish Therese, I think, did that.
Oh well.
You should do it too.
Taste.
Harry Styles is your brand.
It really is. I need to get on it. But that means like books. I have to read books to recommend books.
You have books. You have books.
Yeah, you read many books.
All right, I'll brainstorm tonight.
Keep going. You could do it like on his birthday. You could post the video.
No, I'm doing it now.
Okay, you're doing it now. I support that too. I didn't cry in Reaper, but I'm assuming you're talking about the thing with E. I mean, yeah. I don't want to say. I don't want to spoil anybody. I
only know one character that this could be.
Well, yeah, but that's not the thing. That's vague. You don't know. Okay. I cried at many things though, so.
There's this new character in Reaper named Ellen.
Ellen? Are you
Ellen?
So I was like, this are Ellen and Helene. Helen? I still don't know.
I think isn't it Helene?
It's Helene.
Okay, yeah. That's what
it has an E at the end.
So it's not Helen.
Well, because in French it would be Hélène.
Okay, but it's not
French.
No, but
Daryan just loves talking about how she knows French.
No, I don't.
I know. You literally haven't brought it up ever
in my life.
No, we just love hearing you pronounce Addie LaRue.
I don't want to.
Okay, maybe it'll come authentically because that's what you're reading.
I can do it. Addie LaRue.
That was nice, Kasey.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm trying not to spoil. I mean, it's kind of hard to not.
It's okay. I don't know what you're talking about. So.
Yeah, I mean, the thing.
I'm sure I won't.
Many things. Torch is my least favorite, but it's still really good.
Ooh.
I don't know.
That's a hot take.
I can't. I think I might like Reaper more. But again, I just finished it, so I'm fragile. You know?
Period.
When will we do the second sprint? I don't know.
Maybe we can try for 3:45.
3:45. Okay.
Hold us to
Kasey.
Thank you.
I think my favorite is Reaper. You're so right about the slow build with massive payoff. Yeah, the end is.
Thank you.
I'm still not.
Painful.
I can't.
And I was just hearing Fine Line in my head reading that.
That makes it way more painful. I don't like it.
I need to read it.
Looked up the trigger warnings for Strange Dreamer, so maybe I won't read it.
What are the trigger warnings?
You don't know, Daryan, off the top of your head? Let's go. Don't you know everything?
Oh, okay. I understand.
That's fair.
It's not like, well, if it's what I'm thinking of, it's not like, I don't know how to say without spoiling anything, but.
If that's the case, I think you should read Red, White, and Royal Blue.
I agree.
You need happiness.
They do, like, it's not like anything that's like in the current plot, but they mention, if it's what I think it is, they do mention it. So if that bothers you, then yes, because that is a big part of it, but it's like something that happened in the past, if I'm making any sense. So if that bothers you, then yeah, I would maybe not, you know?
Yeah.
That would make perfect sense.
Best for your mental state.
If you know what I'm talking about, then hopefully that made sense. But yes.
What's everyone's favorite book or genre? Daryan, thank you.
I don't know what my favorite book is.
Yeah, I don't have like
The Dreamer.
yeah, I don't know.
Mine is The Poppy War by R.F. Kong.
Isn't yours The Lunar Chronicles?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm indecisive, like I said. So that's like one of my favorites.
Oh my god.
I don't know what my like favorite is, you know? Plus like Ever in the Ashes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know about them.
Just talk about them. I did recommending books based off of One Direction songs. I think I watched that.
I'm adding that to my watch later.
When did you post that?
Wasn't that like not? I don't know. I either went back and watched it or it came up in my subscriptions because I definitely watched that. Me looking her up right now. But
Literally, I'm on YouTube.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it was somewhat recently-ish. It was a month ago.
Oh, so it's probably, I'm so behind on videos.
Yes.
So it's probably in my watch later.
It was good.
But I will get to it.
We love One Direction. Miss them.
R.I.P.
I just
Rip.
got to October 5th in videos. So if it was after.
Don't you have like a bunch of videos in your watch later? Like a lot?
Yeah.
Stresses me out.
I have, right now I have 1,272.
My god.
That's a few.
I subscribe to a lot of people.
Well, so do I, but I'm like 2 days behind and I'm like, oh my god, so many videos to watch. So I don't know how you do that.
I've just accepted it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be right there with you though in December because a lot of people do like a lot of videos or like daily uploads in December. So I'll be with you. We'll be behind together.
Yeah.
I'm still on Jess's channel trying to find this video.
A month ago. It wasn't that far.
Okay, well, I'm confused.
One Direction are in the thumbnail. In the
Are they
corner.
really?
Yes.
How have I not seen it yet?
It was a month ago. It wasn't that far down.
I'm
Are you
so
looking at the
sorry.
right channel?
Oh, I found it.
Are you at the right channel?
Okay. We're good. It's been added.
Great. You should do that, Casey. I would be obsessed. I agree.
I'm gonna, as soon as we're done, I'm gonna do
Nope.
song recommendations for Fine Line based on Fine Line songs.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm sure someone's done Harry too. I would love that video. I'm there. We all want to see it. So
give the people what we want.
Oh, I will.
I will. Hello, welcome back. I disappeared because I watched Gogglebox with my parents. I don't know what that is.
Gogglebox.
It's a fun name. Mine is the Poppy War 2. Love that.
Taste.
I'll try it, but if I have it, DNF it. I don't know how to read. It will literally have nothing to do with the quality of the book.
I understand. Do what you gotta do.
Yes.
But like the fact that I didn't even remember it, I feel like it's not, but I also like, it depends. Anyways. Yeah, then that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think it's not a huge thing, but also, I don't know.
It depends on who you are.
Yes,
and like
exactly. So all I'm saying is that there's nothing graphic or anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
Got it. We understand. I try my best to keep my watch later clear because it stresses me out. Yeah.
I have like over 400 videos in my watch later.
I have a lot of videos in my watch later, but they're not like, it's like random videos that like get recommended to me and I'm like, oh, I'll watch that eventually. And then I have it
later.
End up watching it.
For small booktubers, I try to watch as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So I can like interact with them and like you support their channel. But like for bigger booktubers, I don't feel that pressure. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you have over 50K, I'm not rushing to your video unless you're Chloe.
Chloe. We love her. I have 9.
I remember those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish. I swear, one day I will get it down to 0, but it's not going to be soon.
Winter break, Darren. You and I.
You and I.
I love it.
Uh,
Oh, God.
December daily uploads. Are you doing daily? Oh, that is exciting, though. I'm excited.
No, I think she might be talking about her watch later.
That's fair. I know there are people doing that. And I'm like, how?
I can't wait to watch those in February.
I know. I try to keep up with it because it's always like Christmassy.
Yeah.
So I want to watch it in December, but it's hard.
I will watch Haley's Bookmas videos because I feel like I need to.
Yeah.
Because
It's
that's
the thing.
like my, what's the word? When you do it every year?
Yeah.
Tradition.
Yes. What are words?
I don't know. I'm struggling too, so it's fine.
I'm on it today.
I'm stupid and said it wrong. It's not songs, it's book recs based off your favorite One Direction. Yes, that's what it is.
I was a Louis girl myself back in
You're who? Did you say Louis?
Yeah.
Same.
You were both Louis girls?
I was a Louis girl.
That's enough for you.
I didn't like, okay, Zayn, not for me.
Whoa. What kind of slander is that? You want to talk about vocal range and you want to disrespect Zayn? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
No,
You know you're wrong. No.
Hey, he's a good singer, but like
For what? Look at his face. Wasn't he like the world? He was voted like world's sexiest man or something.
as he should be.
Yeah.
he's too much of a like pretty boy for me.
What way? You know, as opposed to Louis, who is like tall, dark, and handsome. What do you mean?
Louis so cute though.
He didn't age well.
Whatever.
I'm not commenting on that.
Louis a problematic king.
Problematic. Yeah.
He's problematic?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Well-
wait, I don't know about this.
But like even like when they were in the band, he just like said slurs.
Oh,
And
I mean,
and like even now, like doesn't he like talk disrespectful of the guys? Same thing with
We all
Liam now.
I do not follow any of them except for Harry now. Like I don't
Yeah.
follow any of them.
Lisa, I would have pegged you as a Nile girl.
I do love Niall.
Okay.
Now, I feel like I don't listen to all of their like solo stuff, but I listen to Harry's the most, and then Niall's, and then Louis.
Well, that's because Harry's is actually good.
I mean,
What do you mean?
Me?
No, are you saying Harry's music is not good?
No, I said like so. Lisa said I mostly listen to Harry's music.
Oh,
And I
oh,
said that's because Harry's music's actually good.
okay. I
Look
thought
at Franny's comment. Look at Franny's comment.
where?
All the way.
I agree.
No.
The funniest thing was like he had his album that was going to come out, and then he was like, "No, I'm pushing it back. I need more time to work on it." And then it came out, and that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
no.
the song on the album,
And then wasn't he like paying people to buy the album or something?
probably. And there was something with that, wasn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have missed a lot of comments.
We have. I'm sorry. We talked about One Direction. I got excited. So let's continue. I only have 3 in my watch later.
What's that like?
Casey, that video won't end up in my watch later because I'll watch it immediately.
Aw.
We all want it. Box is a British show where you basically watch people watch TV.
Interesting.
Do I have a favorite book that isn't a fanfic? That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. My favorite book is that is definitely sarcasm.
Okay.
Oh,
I never even read that series.
I said we were gonna do sprints at 45, but then Derry threw in that like Zane hate comment, and I got worked up.
I mean,
let's catch up with these and then we can sprint.
yeah, I'll go quick. 24-hour booktube watch-a-thon.
I'm down. Let's plan that.
I need that.
Honestly, Darren, clear some of that out. I won't be mad if you don't watch every video.
No, I'm watching every video. It takes me some time, but I get through them, okay?
Oh, is this? Oh, I'm bad at this. For the moment, I will say Catch Fire as 6 of Crows duology. For your favorite book, taste.
Catching.
Dude, we just roasted them all.
That was from Louis.
I feel like I was more like Louis when like the band was actually like a thing. Now,
Yeah, now I don't care.
like, they're all there.
I was always a Harry girl.
Yes.
Thank you. Silence.
I'm nodding.
Okay.
No. I can only think of one book, and it's adult, not young adult. So
The only one I can think of is Let It Snow, and I don't like that book. So.
what?
Let It Snow?
I didn't hear anything you said.
I said I thought of Let It Snow,
Oh,
and that's not. I don't recommend that though.
no.
So I have Lost Dogs and Lonely Hearts. It's not, I don't want to describe it as young adult. It's more, I would think, adult, but it's not smutty. It's just, it's a really cute romance, but it's like fade to black, I think. I read it a couple years ago. It's basically just about how, like, a group of adults who are all having romance problems and how their dogs, like, how they meet and fall in love with other dog owners.
Oh,
So cute.
Yeah, that's
so cute.
So I highly recommend this.
Louis King, period. Honestly,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah. Just keep
He said like that when they were in the band that like some of them didn't even like each other. Some of them were friends. Some of them were really close. Some of them never even talked. And I'm like, this is ruining
everything. My childhood is a lie.
Yeah, we already looked at that. That's because Harry's is actually good tea.
Thank you.
And I thought I was straight. Niall was my type. I was a Niall gal. That's fair. We love Niall.
Yeah.
So relatable.
I'm able to keep my watch later clear because I dropped out of college and I'm not going back until after the pandemic. That is a helpful way to keep your watch later down.
I wish.
That's the goal.
Okay. I think we are caught up on comments. Do we want to do another sprint?
Yeah.
Yes.
How long do we want to do a sprint for?
20?
I can do 20. That is fine. Let me change it. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to do this again.
It's one of the things
Oh,
at
no.
the bottom, I believe.
Is it working? Okay.
We're
Okay.
small now. I said we're small now.
We are small. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm so
We're
ready.
ready.
Okay.
Yes. Ready to read.
Okay, hello. 20 minutes are up.
Hello, hello.
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 Hello. So how did you two do?
I finished a Lots Away.
Yay!
I loved
You
it.
like it?
5 stars, friends.
That is very exciting.
Yes.
I read. Wait, I just looked and now I forget. I read 13 pages. And I have my first tab.
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
There she is.
I read 15 pages.
What are you reading again?
Hold on, the dust jacket's over here. Kingdom of the Wicked.
Oh, yes. Is
Yes.
it good?
What?
Is it good?
Yeah. I mean, I'm only on page 29.
Oh, okay.
I just started it, so no thoughts. Okay, how did everyone else do? Oh, just left. Goodbye.
Yes. You're probably
You're gone now, but 14% I'll finish in the next sprint. That's pretty good.
I love that.
Yeah.
Casey, where did you get your lights? I need them.
I don't know. These were Christmas lights that my dad had hanging around the house. And so like a couple years ago when I wanted to put up like lights, he was just like, "Oh, we have these." And I was like, "Cool." Well, I would probably say Home Depot.
I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of those types of places have those. I read very little because I kept having to reread the page because I literally couldn't focus. Same. I do that many times.
Did you start Strange the Dreamer?
She was starting that, wasn't she? I read 4%, but also got distracted because my mom brought home Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is beautiful.
I've only had Taco Bell once in my entire life.
Me too.
Yes.
But there's none near me, so
I just don't.
Lisa, what's your excuse?
There's none. I just don't
There's none
go.
near you either.
What?
There's none near you either.
There's like one 25-ish minutes away from me.
It's worth the hike.
I mean, that's not really a hike. Everything is like 20-ish minutes away from me.
Oh my gosh, the Taco Bell is 2 minutes away from me.
What's it like to have something new?
Wait, do you eat like most of your meals at home?
Yeah.
Because I'm so tempted to like go out all the time because the furthest place is like Buffalo Wild Wings. It's 25 minutes away.
That's the farthest place?
Yeah. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, KFC. Everything is in like a 2-mile radius of my house.
Must be nice. There's like a bunch of stuff like 20 minutes one way and then like 20 minutes the other way. I live in the middle of nowhere, so we have a pizza place in my town, but it's not very good. So
wow.
Other than that, that's it.
Sadness.
Casey's lights are very pretty. I agree.
Thanks.
They're like sparkling, and I like them.
Thank you.
62 pages. That's a lot. Are we slow or what's happening? Now I want Taco Bell.
Literally, sir.
Need to text my mom to bring home.
Yes, do that. Food is good.
My mom works at Taco Bell, so I get free Taco Bell all the time.
Wow, you're really living the best life.
But does that make you tired of Taco Bell? I feel like that's impossible, but I don't know.
That would be a lot of Taco Bell. Lisa lives in the middle of nowhere. Confirmed. I do.
But Lisa lives in Lisa's town.
What?
Did you just say that? I just said the same thing.
Really?
What? I didn't hear
Lisa Town.
Oh. It's not called Lisa Town.
Oh.
I think it is.
I mean, it can be. We can make it that now.
My bangs are bothering me. They're too long.
I like them though.
Thanks.
Not many people can pull off bangs, sis, and you can.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Raising Danny, I'm jealous. Taco Bell is my fave fast food place because they have so many vegetarian options.
Yeah.
I want Taco Bell.
I literally, I just everyone loves
Taco.
it.
Did you ever see that? Like, I don't know if it was just, I don't know what to call it, if it's technically a meme, but it's like a bunch of like fast food places, but the names are like different. And so Taco Bell was Taco Baco.
I don't think I've seen that.
And like the catchphrase was tinkle outside the pinkle.
I've never heard of that.
No.
I'm gonna find it. It's my favorite thing.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
McDonald's is McNaldo's. So now that's what I call McDonald's. Bingle outside the bingle. Here, I found it.
Wow, that was fast.
How do I show it though?
I don't know if can you do that?
Send it to Lisa.
Okay, I'll put it in our group chat.
Okay.
Wait, Danny said that she used to work at a Sonic, and she goes, never ever eat at Sonic. Y'all, I know things.
There's none near me, so I can do that.
You have to tell us what you know.
I don't think there's any of that where I live, so I feel like that's an American thing.
Yeah. The only time I've been to a Sonic was in Texas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like there's a lot in like the southern states. They're not really, there might be like one that's like 2 hours from me, but they're not a lot up here.
I send it.
Wait, no, I think there's one like 20 minutes away actually. In a couple towns over, but it's like not the best area, so I don't go there.
Hold on, I'm figuring out how to share screens. I think.
Yes.
Okay, let me get rid of
it. What was wrong?
apples.
Bingle outside the binkle.
Yeah. America run no dun dun.
Eat free.
Wow.
I just like A&A.
Have it in a way.
That is something. Now I understand. I've never seen this before.
But what's the joke? Like, why? How do they come up with this?
I don't know.
People on the internet, they have
good
strange minds. That's funny.
I love it. Now I'm laughing.
Oh my god. I mean, probably same.
Maybe
I'm not Boston, but that's close-ish.
Maybe it's the same one.
States on it a week or two ago. Please share this information. Yeah, I've never been to one, but now I know.
I like their tater tots.
It's not written in our handbook that we have to wash our hands. I feel like that's just like, you should just know. Wash your hands. Like, that should just be a thing that you are taught. You're trained that washing our hands takes too much time.
So are the people who work at Sonic, or the people who are in charge at Sonic, are the people who like don't believe COVID's real? Like, is that the thing?
I definitely don't go to Sonic now.
Yeah.
Because that's disgusting. I agree. Mafalda is back. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi, Mafalda.
Same. Yeah, that's really gross.
Bernie has those wise words.
Yeah, I don't like that. Washing hands. Everybody wash your hands. It's important.
Yeah. That's very bold of them, because like I've worked in a couple of food places and like they're very upfront. Like, you have to wash your hands.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah.
And makes me not ever want to go.
I worked at Subway for 3 weeks.
I love Sonic.
Tired. Hey.
No. I love Subway. Why did you quit?
I didn't quit. I was fired.
Why did you get fired?
Because they thought it was too slow.
Were you slow?
Okay, my
Yeah.
second shift, they were like, hey, why don't you work the huge lunch rush? And I was like, I don't know how to do anything yet. But they didn't care, so I did that and made lots of mistakes. And they were like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I just started yesterday.
Oh my God.
So it wasn't a good experience.
I got in trouble for washing my hands once. You got in trouble.
Oh my God.
For
How dare you?
I don't, that freaks me out. Did you have to wear roller skates? Yeah, isn't that like a thing?
Is it?
I think it is. Like if
Yeah.
you,
And they roll the food out to you.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've
That's
never
too
been to one.
dangerous for me.
I would so badly.
Thank you.
So I guess we're never going to Sonic, decided.
No, I feel like if we ever meet, we have to go to Sonic now.
No, Casey. No. No, we do the opposite. We look at one and go, ew, and we keep going.
Yeah.
Didn't have to, but I did because I roller skate as a hobby. That's a fun hobby.
You're so cool.
I know.
I could roller
Yeah.
skate.
Same.
Come on, Danny.
What a life.
Why are you so cool? It's not nice.
Now what?
I'm starting to crash. It's Casey nap time.
Have you napped today?
No.
Oh my
Oh.
God. I
you
napped
proud of me?
yesterday. Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud of you.
Are you proud?
I think I have an impact.
You do. I'm like, I need to nap for Casey.
For Casey.
Yesterday, I took like way too many antidepressants by accident.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
And I didn't nap.
What happened?
I just had a headache.
Oh,
But that was it.
well, that's better than nothing. No, it's better than
something worse. It could have been worse.
nothing. Would have been good.
But yeah,
You know what I mean.
I just had to Google what Sonic
Yeah.
was.
I've
Fair.
heard of it, but we do not have that.
I've only seen them in like Florida.
I feel like they're quintessential America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many places in America, and I'm like, I've never seen this in my life.
Well, you have bagged milk, so you win.
Do other
Yeah,
places have bagged milk?
What?
Do other places besides Canada have bagged milk?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably.
It's a very Canadian thing. It's what I've always known.
It's not that exciting.
I mean, it kind of is.
It's kind of nasty.
Yeah, it kind of freaks me out.
It's just
Yeah.
milk in a bag. I don't understand.
Like, why is it in a bag?
I don't know. I didn't invent it.
Yes, you did.
You're right. I did.
I love roller skating. It's my second favorite hobby. I have not roller skated since I was small.
I would definitely break my ankle.
The same.
So,
Oh, I keep clicking the wrong things because I live in the Bible, so I have to compensate for else lack of personality.
the Bible. The Bible Belt? I don't know what that is.
It's like southern states in the
Yeah.
United States.
Oh, okay.
It's like very white, Christian, conservative area.
Okay.
That's fair.
Oh, you're responding to being cool. I get it.
Yeah, I've never heard that before, but now that makes sense. I
You
understand.
never heard of the Bible Belt? Why are you silent? Hello?
I mean, maybe I have. I said the same thing. I don't understand.
It's not that weird.
It's
No, it
It's like a thing everywhere else, so it's strange to us.
It doesn't belong in plastic bags.
No, it doesn't.
I
That's
don't know what to tell you. When I worked at a grocery store, people bought it all the time, and it was very normal.
Do you have like milk cartons?
Yes, we have milk cartons.
Why do you need bagged milk?
I don't know.
What do they use it for?
For milk. What do you
Do you drink out of a bagged milk?
Well, you put it in a thing, and then you cut the tip off, and then you pour it and you drink it.
Like, if you have a carton of milk, why do you need that?
Do you have to use it all? Like, once you open it, like, how do you?
Yeah, how do you store it? No, but like you already cut it open. It stops being fresh. It gets old.
I don't know what to tell you. You just put
You're
it
the ambassador.
Why don't you know this?
I don't know. We don't buy a bag milk. I don't even drink milk, so
I don't either.
I don't either.
It just confuses me.
Yeah,
It's so
the
bad.
concept isn't nice.
It's very strange.
I don't know.
It's okay, Darian. Is the milk bag plastic? Yeah, it's like
It's a
Thank you, Lisa.
it's a thing.
I've looked it up many times because
And
it
you cut
amazes.
the tip off, you put it in a thing, and then you pour it.
Save the turtles.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Canada is single-handedly killing the turtles because of this bagged milk.
I don't think so. Listen.
I only use milk to make smoothies. That's fair. I use it in cereal.
I don't eat cereal.
Yeah, I haven't had cereal. Ooh, cake.
I love cereal. It's
Cereal's good. What's your favorite cereal? I need to know.
I don't know.
Oh, Lisa. What?
I like Cheerios, which is a very boring answer.
Like the normal ones or the honey
Like the
nut?
honey nut Cheerios.
Okay.
No, the normal ones are too boring.
Yeah, like
You
what?
have to have some.
What's the point of eating those?
Right. There's no point. Why do they exist?
Okay.
It's honey nut or no Cheerios.
Honey nut or no nut?
That's a sentence.
Am I right?
I didn't like that.
No.
Whatever.
I feel like because I missed the other live stream, I missed all the debates over Taylor Swift things. And now we're not ready to, there's no one asking.
Ask us
Got
questions.
something hot. A hot take.
Ask us questions, everybody. That was my cry for help.
Justice for normal Cheetos.
Listen, Cheetos are good.
That's defeating the purpose.
No, my brother adds fruit.
Why would you add?
Blueberries, raspberries?
Yeah, it's good with fruit.
Yeah,
Blueberries.
but why would you add sugar?
If you're gonna get normal Cheerios and then add sugar, just get the ones with sugar.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch. I like how now we're talking about everyone's favorite cereal. I'm down. Captain Crunch, but the generic version. It's called like Berry Blast or something, but it's better. I think it's Berry Crunch or something. I know what you're talking about. It is good. It is delicious.
Well, good for you.
I don't like this question.
No, okay, let's go. Worst folklore song. I'm kind of with Franny.
That Betty's the worst folklore. The song. What? That you think Betty is
It's the only song that really doesn't fit with the vibe of the album. I said what I said, and I will
I know
stand
she's
my ground.
kidding,
First of all, how dare
It's too
you?
country. Oh, she's joking.
but no, Casey, incorrect. That's in like my top 3.
Well,
Betty's so good. You know what song? So you know what song I always loved, but since watching the folklore movie, it's like literally all I listen to since we watched it is My Tears Ricochet.
Yeah.
Like it just did something to me.
I feel like watching that made me like certain songs. I was just like, oh, like I've always liked every single song of folklore, but watching that made me go like, oh, yes.
Yeah, like, I always loved that song, but like now I'm like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now people
Talk about how Taylor Swift made the best song for the Hannah Montana.
tea.
Right.
I don't disagree. Crazier.
He just shows up. She's like, I don't know, I'm here.
That was like the highlight of that movie.
Yeah.
I love Cardigan. I stand that song. It is a good song.
It's a great song. Epiphany is your least favorite? Excuse me?
Is that? Oh no. Are we gonna all start arguing
I
now?
love
That's
Epiphany.
why I asked.
Epiphany
love
is probably my top 3. So
Epiphany is better than Betty.
I mean,
I don't know how to make decisions.
I love Epiphany. What?
Period. There's a song by BTS called Epiphany.
Oh.
Actually, her Betty is the best because I can pretend it's sapphic and it fills my heart with all the cottage work. I agree.
Betty queer baits.
I mean, it literally says James.
I know, but like up until that point, you're like, oh, is Taylor sapphic?
There was everyone was yelling like, what?
Yeah, like Taylor herself, not queer baiting, but like, you know, for the fact that you had to pretend it's sapphic, you know, like
Yeah. I mean, but James could be a girl. We could pretend. We don't know.
It's not canon.
Yeah, James, and because she named them after
Blake Lively.
Yeah, and James is their daughter, so
oh my god. The newest comment's gonna hurt Lisa so much.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll get to that. 7 is my fave. That's probably in my top 3 as well.
7 is my
favorite.
Low-key, Mirrorball is my least favorite. I feel like no one likes Mirrorball, and I love Mirrorball.
I like it, but it's near the bottom for me.
Danny, why did I call you Danny? But both of you.
Yeah, get out.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I still like it. It's just out of all.
I like it.
It's hard because like there's like I have like my top 5, and then all of the other songs are like tied for 6th place. Like I like them all.
Yeah.
But Mirrorball I think is like my 5th favorite. Least favorite. I said what I said. Okay, about Epiphany.
It's so good though.
It is.
It's so good, especially like after watching the folklore thing. Like,
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Daryan's having a moment.
It's so good.
My favorite song is Exile. Fair. I feel like everyone loves Exile.
Yeah.
So I understand. And Epiphany. Why don't I?
My tears ricochet.
Thank you. Illicit Affairs round out my top 4. All good songs. Illicit Affairs is also up there for me.
Illicit Affairs is probably my least favorite.
Illicit Affairs is not like one of my favorite favorites, but I like.
It's still good, but out of all of them, I have to have a least favorite.
Yeah. Okay, Mariana, with that one.
Bye. This comment, I don't like this comment.
That's what I meant. This is the one that's gonna hurt.
It's my favorite. Okay. Yeah. My feelings are hurt. I mean, they're not. I'm fine. But Mirrorball has been playing nonstop, and I hated it so much. Now I love it. I really like Mirrorball.
We love that character development, Gianni.
I'm a Mirrorball.
Okay, actually, Last Great American Dynasty is my least favorite.
I thought you were gonna say it was good.
I mean, it's good. It's fine.
It's so good.
But it doesn't fit with folklore. Like, Betty fits more with folklore. I would choose Betty over The Last Great American Dynasty. The Last Great American Dynasty belongs on Red. Or even 1989. It does not belong on folklore.
It doesn't belong in 1989.
I mean,
maybe you belong in 1989.
Last Great American Dynasty had to grow on me, but now I love it.
We love
I like hearing her sing it, but
the part where she says, "And then it was bought by me," I'm like, I know you're talking about a house, but for some reason that makes me emotional. Every time.
It's such a good line.
What is my least favorite? Oh no, because I like all of them. Yeah, I don't know what my least.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oops, I didn't know Lisa loved August. That's okay.
She's sensitive.
Last American Dynasty shade. I mean, I like it.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, you're wrong. Kidding.
Oh.
Okay. There's no comments, so I don't know what to say.
Hello.
Oh, I think my favorite is Mad Woman.
Respect.
That is a
That
good,
is a good one.
What?
I like Lisa. That is a good one.
I would say that to literally every single song.
You are correct.
It's a great song.
So, should we do one more sprint and then maybe cut this off at 3 hours?
I suppose.
Wait, your initial least favorite was Invisible String?
But it's the Soulmate song, so now I love it. Yeah,
I'm offended.
I am too. It's like the one cute, happy, not
so
emotional song. And she's like, I hate it.
I feel like with everyone, like Invisible String was like their instant favorite.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites at the beginning. Now I don't know where it is, but
Still great.
it is good. It is
Yeah.
good.
It's in my top 5, definitely.
It makes me happy when I hear it.
Me too. I'm like, where's my Invisible String? Where is it going?
I also oh, there's my people. Hello.
Hi, Marie.
I hated it.
That's a hot take.
You hated Invisible String?
I think some people just hate happiness, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's why, like, a lot of people didn't like Lover, and I'm like, do you just not like Taylor Swift being happy? Like,
yeah.
you just
I mean,
want her.
maybe her better songs are when she's sad.
Well, yeah, but she also, like, Death by a Thousand Cuts is not based off of, like, her experiences. She just wrote it, and so she can still write those sad songs. She did it with Folklore. I'm just saying, you can also be happy. We can like happy songs, people. Just so we all know, I love all the sad ballad songs. So yeah, I mean, Invisible String is happy. So what book are we talking about? We're not talking about it.
Right now we're talking about Folklore.
Yes.
By Taylor Swift.
Miss Swift. I thought it was dull, but it grew on me. Well, at least it grew on you. That's good. Because it's cute.
How can you think it's dull? I'm mad.
I know, it's so cute.
Like, as soon as I heard the, like, doo-doo-doo-doo, I was like, yes, I'm ready.
I haven't listened to it.
You should. It's so good.
It is good.
It's amazing.
Listening to the same 2 songs since the pandemic started. That's fair.
But which 2 songs?
Yeah.
No, which 2?
I only listen to Folklore, so I need more music.
Yeah, I feel like since Folklore came out, I'm like, that's it.
That's all the music.
Same. I agree. Peace is, I feel like, very underrated. Peace and Hoax, a lot of people don't like, and I think that they're
great.
They're great.
Yeah.
Or it's not they don't like them, but they're like their least favorites.
Yeah.
And I disagree. Invisible String makes me feel like I'm frolicking in a field of orchard made pie in my cottage. I understand that.
That is a great description.
It's a cute song.
It is.
I enjoy it. Okay, did we want to do another sprint? Is that what we were discussing? Oh, Peace was my 5th on my top 5.
Oh wait, she gave us her songs.
Oh. Musgraves.
I love Kasey.
My Yeehaw Queen.
Your what?
My Yeehaw Queen.
I haven't heard of Rotimi. I don't know if I'm saying that.
Yeah, I don't know. Rotimi.
I will listen to that after this.
But like also Folklore will hit too if you're single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like the Kasey Musgraves album is like whenever I work at a chocolate store, I always play that album because it's like the perfect like background music. It's just like so calming. So
I always like randomly remember that album that she I don't remember the one with like the blue. Is it blue?
The what?
I don't remember what that album.
Golden Hour?
Golden Hour, is that what that album is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that album, I'll like randomly remember that it exists, and then I will not stop listening to it, and then it just fades, and then I randomly remember again. It's really good.
It is.
She literally said she wanted to.
Oh, give Joe kids.
She wanted to my Joe kids. She
Oh my Joe.
What does that mean?
In peace, she goes like, if we have kids or something.
I'm just like, what?
Grandmas. Let me find the lyric.
But what if she is so sprung me?
I know. I know what's happening. I think. Yeah, he's a West African artist. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of them.
Look at him. Yay!
Love that for us. Hi, I'm back. My internet went out.
Okay.
Album name just cracks me up. Same trailer, different park. I don't know why.
Lyrics.
Whose album is that?
It's Casey Musgraves.
She has another album?
Yeah, she has like a few.
I thought she only had one.
No, I think she has a couple.
Oh my god.
No, I remember she opened for Harry Styles on his tour, and I was like, this is so like random and weird. And then after I saw him, I listened to her album. I was like, oh, it was good. I should have paid more attention.
She put on like a good show though. She definitely got the crowd like energized.
I just was like, when she was announced as the opener, I was like, why is a country artist opening for Harry Styles? This feels very strange.
I was very threatened in the moment when he had someone with the same name as me open up for him. I was like, what is my man planning? Why is he plotting against me? And she doesn't even spell it the same way.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
But it's okay.
It is okay. You'll let it slide.
I've healed.
Golden hour is a gem. I agree. Agreed. It was a spelling error meant to say she wanted to have Joe's kids. Yeah, she definitely, there was a line.
I have it.
Yes. Okay. What is it?
Sit with you in the trenches, give you my wild, give you a child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I understood that, but I don't know what sprung means.
I'm gonna look it up on Urban Dictionary because I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know the young kids lingo.
Clearly.
Kids.
Sprung.
My brother says hi.
Oh my god, hi.
Okay. When you're so infatuated with one person that you feel almost as though you're in love with them, yet you can't quite define it as love.
Ooh.
Wow.
Interesting.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, sprung is when you have no control over how you feel for someone.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what the youths are calling it.
The youths.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not hip with the times.
Me neither.
Bernie said that definition was kind of bad.
Sorry.
Why don't I know anything what are the kids saying? Why don't I know anything?
I don't know.
I'm such a grandma sometimes with the kids in the internet. Okay, did we want to do another sprint?
Yeah, let's do another sprint.
Okay, how long?
Sidetracked.
How long do we want to do a sprint for?
I don't know.
15?
What do the people want? What do the people want?
We could do 10. We could do 15.
12.
20.
12.
13.
Oh, that would be fitting.
It would be.
Oh.
Oh.
I understand.
I mean, yeah.
It's getting cold.
No one's saying anything. No one has any input.
Give them time.
I don't like
it. It lags by like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Mafalda said 15.
15.
Thanks, Queen.
I mean, I like 15. I think that's
yeah.
good.
I feel like since she's first, she should get to decide.
What Mafalda says is law. Okay. Okay.
I'm waiting. Okay.
I have to put it in. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Sounds so enthusiastic. Okay, what did you all do during that sprint?
I read.
Yeah. I read 13. Wait, I think I read 17 pages. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at.
I was gonna say, I don't know how to count. I forgot what I was counting. 1.
I read 10 pages, I think.
I read 14.
I think I'm gonna like this book.
Is it good so far?
I love the writing. It's so pretty.
Yeah, my book is frustrating me
What
because
are you reading again?
Kingsbane.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I finished Lots Away.
Yeah.
One of the characters is so annoying. She's the Sun Queen, and she's like, "But I'm the Sun Queen." Like that's like every other sentence. She's like, "I'm the Sun Queen. I'm the Sun Queen. I have powers," and I'm like, "You're I hate you." So I'm frustrated.
How did everyone else do who's watching? Anyone that's watching? Also, oh, I meant to click Mafalda's comment. You're welcome. 3% more. I'm hoping to finish tonight.
Did you hear that?
I'm now 5% into Strange the Dreamer, but my cat wanted my attention, and I was not allowed to read. Cats do that. They love to do that.
You like Strange the Dreamer? I know you're only 5%. Also,
Yeah, how are
I
you
was
liking
thinking about
it?
it, and
Is
the
it going?
thing that might be triggering only happens later. So I don't know. Just so you know, like probably around halfway, I would say.
Yeah,
Me
no,
thinking
this
of
character
Alina the
makes
Sun
Alina
Summoner.
look tolerable.
Who's that?
I don't want to spoil who
that's
the
not
Sun
good.
Summoner is. So,
But who? What?
wait, Sun Queen. Wait, no, Alina is from. Do you know where Alina is from?
Is it
Shadow.
the Griffin or
Shadow.
whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's horrible.
I still need to read that.
No, you don't.
You really don't.
Okay, but in my head, I'm like, I have to read it before 6 of Crows, and
You
I know.
don't.
That's fair. I was the same way, but really, you don't.
I know, but I have to.
But it's really not good. It's not good. I read 10 pages. I read 17 pages. Who is also annoying. Correct. What are you guys reading?
I'm reading Anti-Lover.
Kingdom of the Wicked.
Kingsbane. So yesterday,
I have
Mafalda. What? Sorry. Mafalda had a live on Instagram, and I was reading A Lots Away there. So Mafalda, I finished A Lots Away. I loved it, and now I'm reading Kingsbane. So if you were wondering what happened,
I know. I saw Mafalda's tweet about her Instagram live like today. I was like, oh,
that's so sad.
I was so upset. Mistborn, right? And as long as it's not like graphic, I should be fine.
Okay.
Because I do the one with info.
What?
You're the one who knows. It's not graphic, right?
From what I'm pretty sure it's not, because I feel like I would remember if it was. I seem to remember it's very like she doesn't say what's going on, but you know what's going on. But it also like it's something that already happened. I just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah. Like I don't want to recommend something and then it causes you pain. But I hope you'll be okay.
Are you telling me I can read 6 of Crows before Shadow and Bone? Just skip them. I feel like there's like information from the Grisha trilogy that's in 6 of Crows Crooked Kingdom, but like just look it up.
You don't even need to do that. It's not. You don't need to.
Honestly, yeah, it's really not that big of a thing in the Six of Crows duology. So it's like bare minimum. You could look it up. Gives you insight on the Christopher's. Yeah, I would agree. It's not good. I just don't recommend anyone to read it. But Six of Crows is good.
That's what I've heard.
That's
Do you
all
want
right.
to hear a funny story?
Of course.
It's not that funny, but it's kind of funny. Okay, so because I have Six of Crows, but when my ex broke up with me, he was in the middle of reading it, and so when he left, he just left it on like the coffee table, and then my mom hid it because she didn't want me to see it, and I still don't know where it is.
That's so sad.
I don't know what to say.
No, it's funny. At the time, it was sad, but now I'm like, I don't know where it is. It's still hiding.
Well, you should find it.
I will.
Because it's good.
Yeah. Well, from what I hear.
It is. I can confirm. There you go, Kasey.
Thanks, Mafalda. Daryan getting his big sip.
No, we just turned to watch Daryan take a sip of the water.
I was thirsty.
That's fair. I know my water's almost gone.
I have a meeting with my group tonight, and I am not excited.
Ew. What time's your meeting?
I think it's at 6.
Oh,
What time is it now?
5.
5? Oh, awkward.
And someone in my group was like, "Can we make sure we're done by 10?" And I was like, 10?
10? Starting at 6.
I want to cry.
That's a long time.
I don't want to.
Just don't.
I have to.
Well, but just don't.
At least I don't have to go outside anymore.
That's true.
Today was my first Saturday. I didn't have to go somewhere and wake up at like 6:30 to go somewhere.
I mean,
Beautiful.
that's good.
What?
I said that's good. Because that's not fun.
No.
Waking up early and being out in the cold.
Yeah, it's not.
I only read the Six of Crows duology and it was fine. That's what I'm saying. Daryan, don't read them.
But but my brain says I have to.
I know, but I'm telling you. Listen to me. Unrelated side note, because of this live show, I now have the Popular on hold from the library. That is very
Yeah.
All right, definitely. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure to look up the trigger warnings because like I don't know what the trigger is for Strange the Dreamer, but I can only imagine that it's like a lot more heightened in the Poppy War.
Yes.
So I did a video, the Burning God, not like non-spoiler reading vlog, and in the description for that I listed all of the trigger warnings, but you can like look it up. I know there's a website that has it, so like definitely just like be aware.
Yeah, there's a lot of trigger warnings in that.
That's a dark book.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I mean, it was great, but it was fine to understand everything. Yeah, I feel like it's not. You don't need to. Lisa, Torch Against the Night or Six of Crows?
Oh,
Torch Against the Night.
Easy.
I like how you looked over it.
I mean, okay, listen. I like Six of Crows a lot. It's good. I think the hype for it kind of ruined it for me a little bit. I still gave it 5 stars, but like I think I had like unrealistic expectations for it. I was expecting it to like I open the book, confetti comes out, sunshine. It's, I was expecting like, but it's still good. And then Cricket Kingdom I didn't like as much, but I still like it.
I like Lisa, 100% the same.
Oh my god, 3 things in common now. Look at us go. Yeah. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't. I think Six of Crows, like the actual plot of Six of Crows was a lot more interesting.
Yes.
But to answer the question, Torch Against the Night, all of that. over always. Scavenger hunt to find 6 crows.
I mean, I'm sure it's not like hidden it somewhere crazy. Like,
No, what if you had to do like a heist to get 6 of crows?
oh.
How funny.
Perfect. You should do a video.
Oh my god.
A heist to find the heist book, and then you read the book. Perfect. Do you recommend 6 of Crows? Yes.
Lisa / host. I don't know, so
It's fun.
I can't tell you.
It's fun.
Or like convincing. I feel like if you read it during like when it was first released, it would be like overwhelmingly really good. But I feel like Lisa said, the hype kind of kills it because it's a good story, but it's for me it wasn't life changing.
Yeah.
But I mean it was fun. I don't not recommend it, but I really disliked Crooked Kingdom.
Oh.
I didn't really dislike Crooked Kingdom. I just didn't like it as much as 6 of Crows.
I just thought it was too long, and I didn't care about all the politics.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yes. I like everyone loves those books though. Like there's not a lot of people that I feel like dislike them, so I probably would assume you would like them.
Yeah.
They're very popular for a reason. I just think, like I said, the hype kind of ruined it a little bit for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a host, but I'm a full. And yes, 6 of Crows is amazing. It is good. We stand. Essex, I'm wondering what I need to buy. 6 of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
And before, after, well, King of Scars. Have you read King of Scars, Kasey?
No.
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 No, there's no way.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I have an unpopular opinion that I like Leigh Bardugo's like Grishaverse books. I just don't like the world itself is just not my favorite like fantastical world, so I just don't care as much.
I just realized that I can talk about 9th house now.
Yes.
I haven't been able to for 3 months. Every time I see people talking about it, I'm like,
I mean, you could have talked about it, but it's okay. We knew.
Well, you knew, but no one else did. I don't like 9th house in case people are wondering.
I don't like 9th house. Well, now I don't think I should read the Poppy War. I mean, do what you have to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's really sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's a really, really good series, but it's like your mental health has to come first.
Yeah.
So like I will shout it from the rooftops how amazing this series is. So just believe me.
Just believe me. It's a good reason. A certain thing that happens at the end of Crooked Kingdom was just unnecessary. If it's the thing, I don't want to say.
I already know what happens.
Did you get spoiled on Twitter?
Because I got spoiled like a million times.
I feel like at this point, it's like it's kind of like Harry Potter, where like everyone knows what happens, and if you don't know, you're like blamed for not knowing.
Yeah. I don't know. There was the spoiler, and I had been able to avoid being spoiled for that that duology for so long, and I was like, I'm doing great. I'm thriving. I had my book Twitter account for like a month and was spoiled.
Oh, no.
I'm like, that's why I'm reading everything to do with An Ember in the Ashes when the 4th one comes out, because I don't trust anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Spoil it for me.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Even like Saboteur posted something like, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
People are mean. People are still gonna ruin it. Especially because people like to do like threads on Twitter where they and it's like, okay, you can put the spoiler warning in the initial tweet, but people don't put them in the tweets.
Yeah.
It's like I saw a Poppy War spoiler the other day. Yeah. And I was like, there was no spoiler warning. And I was like,
can you message me what the spoiler was?
Sure.
Yeah, message.
It was in the final book.
Oh, okay. Don't tell me.
I won't tell you. Yeah. So my brain, like it leaves my brain.
That's happened to me.
No.
I know. I'm mad, and I haven't even read the Poppy War.
Who was it? Who spoiled it?
I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember.
Okay. I was gonna go fight.
But I really don't. It was one of those things like I was like on my timeline and I was scrolling to the top kind of and I just happened to see it and I saw 2 words and I was like together. I was like not good. So
damn. I'm so sorry.
I feel like judging from people's reactions to the last book, I feel like I know something that happens, but I can't be sure. Like I'm just doing it based purely on like how everyone is reacting.
Yeah.
So
I have no context because I haven't read any of them, but I feel like now I know this thing happened.
That's gonna completely change it. That sucks. I still want to know what you think happened.
I'm still trying to. I'll tell you, and then I'll forget.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time I read them, I honestly might forget because that's happened before.
Yeah. That's happened to me too, and then I'll finally read it and I'm like, oh yeah.
I read it and I'm like, oh, this was the thing that I knew. So
I knew this.
I will easily forget, so but it's still annoying.
Yes.
I think I'll buy the first 2 books in the Ember series because I'm just more interested in them because yes.
We love to see.
I agree. It's so good.
Yeah.
We stand. All of us. Oh, I still haven't read An Ember in the Ashes, and I don't even know what it talks about. LOL, please explain.
Don't ask me. I cannot explain this series for my life.
Every time you try and explain like the synopsis of this book, you always struggle.
It's
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm just like, there's the people and the
things.
I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like there are 2 main characters, Laia and Elias. Laia is a scholar. In the beginning of the story, put those hands down.
We're helping.
I got in the beginning of the story. I have to. Ow! I just hit myself. Karma's really fast for me. She always humbles me as soon as I'm a tick. So Laia is a scholar, and in the beginning of the story, her brother's kidnapped by like the Empire. So and like basically the Empire like kills everyone, kidnaps her brother, and Laia's like, oh, bet, okay. So she goes undercover at like the Martial Academy, which is like the school where they train more generals, like more soldiers, and she goes undercover to like infiltrate for a group who will help her to rescue her brother if she works for them and goes undercover as a slave. Meanwhile, at the academy, there's Elias, and he is a soldier, and he's like the best in his class. But like he doesn't want to be a soldier. He doesn't believe in the cause. So it's basically about like their different paths, how they're at the same school, and then how they meet each other. But then it like that's the plot of the first book. But then it just gets so much broader.
It expands so much from that.
Yeah, so that's a very general, simplified explanation.
But that was a great synopsis. That should have been on the back of the book. And T.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good.
It is.
When people ask me to give a synopsis, I quite literally read them the synopsis. Yeah, I've done that before. I feel like sometimes like I know like what happens in the book, but like trying to words, I'm like, I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah. It's literally the hardest series to explain because there's just so much.
That's just like the first 20 pages of An Ember in the Ashes.
Yeah. Basically. It's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite series.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it's the Poppy War and Ember in the Ashes. Because taste.
I haven't read Poppy War, but I agree. Now I'm scared because I know a spoiler.
Yeah. Sorry. I feel like I'm responsible for the spoiler, and I know I'm not, but I'm still
not. It wasn't. It was somebody. It was one of those thread things that people make when they read books.
Look at
like, even just saying like spoiler, like, and then it doesn't always help. Like you still can read words before you laugh.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. I just will like my eyes will jump to the bottom of the tweet, like unless you like really space it out, like it's right there. So also has a trigger warning, and I'm mad that I can't read these books. Yeah, there's a lot, I feel like, in that series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like A Number in the Ashes is like, it's kind of like the bridge between YA and adult fantasy for me, because it's like, it's definitely darker than like your typical YA and a lot more violent.
Yeah. It's pretty like graphic.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised when I read the first one, just kind of how far it went, and it's considered YA. I was like, oh, oh,
It's stretching.
oh my god.
Come here, homie. Don't. Okay, sorry.
When they all have a dog and she can come in the light.
Yes.
Yeah. With her big ears.
Oh my god. Excellent.
Got you, wifey.
Oh. Love dog. I want a dog. I don't have one.
Get one.
Get your cat.
What?
Where's your cat?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Magic.
He was sleeping in my room earlier, and I was just gonna trap him in here, but then he left.
Yeah.
So.
Stupid cat. When the dog was here earlier, my cat was inside looking out the window, and she saw her, and she was like, "Who is that?" She's like, "I haven't seen one of those in a while."
Yeah, do you think your cat's gonna be fine with the dog?
Like she'll it'll take some getting used to, because like I had a dog, like when we got my cat, I had a dog,
right?
And then I had her because okay, so we got my cat like 10-11 years ago, and I already had a dog, and then my dog passed away last year. So like for most of my cat's life we had a dog, but now she's used to freedom and being the only one, so I think she's gonna be like,
what is this? But that's good that there's already, like, they've been around a dog before.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't gotten a dog, because we don't want to freak my cat out, and my cat will be good. He'll get mad. He'll be very upset if we bring a dog into this house.
Yeah, my cat hates other cats, but
yeah,
she'll be okay.
Now, I don't know if I'll read A Number in the Ashes with the trigger warnings. Lisa and Casey, what trigger warnings are there? They're okay.
You can ask me too.
It's trigger warnings, isn't there?
I've read it too.
Yeah, but I would say like death of family members. Low-key sexual assault.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I would say
there's definitely like torture.
Yeah, torture.
Whipping.
Oh yes.
And just like overall violence. Mafalda, don't ever. She just said the series has ugly covers.
Wait, which ones?
Yeah, which ones?
The ones with the boat.
Yeah, okay.
The ones with the white are good. Yes, those ones are good.
Yeah. You're probably talking about the first ones. Those ones are ugly. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my queen. Sorry.
But going back to this, I'm trying to find it because there's a website that's like it has a bunch of trigger warnings, and like it'll tell you. Oh, I think I've found
book trigger warnings. I think
if you look up book trigger list, and the website is on laurenhanna.net, it has like a bunch of, I think, like YA books and like what the triggers are.
Mm-hmm.
I can probably link it in the description of this video after we are done. In case you want to know.
Yes.
Samuel, my king. My cat.
Is your Samuel?
Yeah, well, Sam. But his full name is Samuel.
Oh.
We just call him Sam.
When you're mad at him, you should just say Samuel. That's so sad.
I want one. That is very sad.
Oh.
Hello, welcome back.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, we already.
Yeah, tell us which one.
That's okay.
I just haven't read the third one, but I read the first two. So
when are you gonna read the third one?
Yeah, Daryan.
I'm gonna film my December TBR on Monday, and I'm gonna try to fit it in.
Okay.
even though I have not read most of the books from my November TBR, so I'm just gonna bring all those into December and then just pick more books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like half of your TBR for this readathon in your
Yeah.
November TBR.
Yeah, but I've read one of those books.
Same. It's fine.
So
You're doing well.
The thing is, I went to the library the other day and I got books from the library, even though I own so many unread books. And I'm like, what are you doing? So now I'm like, library dates, TBR, and then I have TBRs that I want to do, and I'm just stressed.
Yeah, that's overwhelming.
Yeah.
And you do have a lot of books. You have sent a picture of all of your unread books, ma'am.
yeah,
I'm fragile.
it's okay.
The ones with the people are better, but still, I don't like them.
They actually just got new covers too. So like
The special with the fairy loop one,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
But they sell those just like normally too.
I actually don't like those. Like I like them, but I like prefer the white ones.
Yeah, with the like they have like a glow look
Yes.
thing.
Yeah. Like they have like a symbol on them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
not crazy.
I don't understand why there's like a cat on the first one. Unless it's not a cat. It looks like a cat. What?
Is it like a lion? The lioness, you know?
Ah.
I don't know. I don't remember what it looks like.
Do I know? Oh, the lioness. I remember.
Very.
It's a lion. It looks like a cat. I don't know.
I want to get back into Shadowhunters, but they are so long. I own them all, but I am struggling to get into City of Ashes. That's fair. City of Ashes is not good.
Yeah, I think if you want to read the Shadowhunters, they're good audiobooks. I feel like they're fun that way, so it takes a lot of the pressure off of reading it physically. So I don't know if you like audiobooks, but that could help.
And knowing that after the Mortal Instruments, the rest of them are so much better, it'll motivate you to read.
Yeah, but there's 6 whole books in the Mortal Instruments.
Well, okay, but like the last 2 Mortal Instruments books are good.
I don't remember. I remember City of Glass is good. I have no recollection of the 4th book.
But that's because nothing happened in the 4th book. That's why.
Okay.
But is City of Glass the 3rd one?
Yeah.
I liked the 3rd one, but it's not.
I don't remember them well enough. I just remember at the time I liked it, but I was 14, so can we trust her? I don't know.
I just reread like the first 3, so
okay.
Fresh in my mind, and I didn't like them that much, but it's fine.
I love like the characters because they're like the squad. It's nostalgia. They're like the squad from like
I didn't read them like until I think I started reading them in like 2016. So they're not like they don't have that nostalgia attached.
Yeah. Jace, I hate him.
Oh,
yeah. Annoying.
And alive now. I always get yelled at, but I know there are people out there.
Yeah.
Casey's one.
I loved him when I was younger, but then like when I recently reread it, I was like, you have no personality. You're just mean.
I don't think I ever cared.
You're a loser.
You're a loser.
I love calling people losers. No one says anything.
Yes. I'm working on making a TBR game because I do actually want to make a booktube channel. That's exciting, but I also can't ever keep my TBRs, so maybe it's a bad idea. I had the same problem. I was like, "Ooh, I could do a TBR game. That'd be fun." And then I realized I don't like doing monthly TBRs, so why would I do that to myself?
I first of all, Danny, I'm your first subscriber.
I was gonna say that.
But I don't know. Just make a booktube channel, please.
I never stick to my TBRs, but I continue to do it anyway because they're fun to film. So
yeah, I bet they are fun. That's why I wanted to do one, but I would just never.
The thing is, I am a hoe for a TBR video. You show me your TBR videos, I will watch them. I know Mafalda, as soon as we're done with the live and I'm like ready for more screen time, I'm watching her TBR. because she just posted that today. It's that time of the month. People are posting their TBRs, and I'm like,
It's that time of the month.
You see, I like watching TBRs if there's like a game element to it, like if there's like something, but like just to sit and watch someone tell me what they're gonna read, it's not like my favorite to watch. But I will watch them if like I like who the person is.
yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand why I like it so much because it's not content.
Really, like, I'm reading this. I haven't read it yet, so I can't tell you anything about it. Next, I'm reading this. Don't know.
And I eat it up.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I love audiobooks. Then you should listen to The Mortal Instruments
Yes.
on audio. Let me ask the question. And I agree to this. Honestly, who do I like from The Mortal Instruments? I like Magnus.
Yes.
I like Alec, I think.
He's dead.
I don't remember.
It's really good because he dates Magnus. Sorry.
Wait, oh, you said you like him because he dates Magnus? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like him more like in like later books, but like in The Mortal Instruments.
I don't know. Did you read the new one with Magnus and Alec?
The Red Scrolls of Magic, and yes.
You already read it?
Yeah.
Like the newest one?
The second one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, Queen. Did you like it?
I'm on top of anything. It's Cassandra Clare books.
When did you read that?
And then it'll be over.
Didn't it just come out?
It came out, I think, in like beginning of September.
Oh, I thought it came out like a week ago.
No, I think it was like September 1st or something.
Oh, it's probably because in my videos that I'm watching, everyone is starting to read it, but
So funny.
it's so probably a long time ago. That's why.
Yeah, I typically will stay on top of the Cassandra Clare releases because if I don't and I get behind, it's like there's too many. It'll end up being like I'll miss 10 books and I haven't read them for like a month. So
You like just took a nap.
All of a sudden, there's like 6 books for me to read.
yeah. So I caught up. It took me like a year when I started reading them to get caught up. I caught up like right before Lord of Shadows came out. So I read Lady Midnight, and then like for the year before I was reading everything else, and now I've just been caught up.
I have a question.
Yes.
How come the Lord of Shadows cover is so bad?
The one with the
The guy.
But I don't even understand what it is. It's just so dark, and I'm like, what is this?
like in water, isn't he?
Yeah. It's just a
Isn't
guy
he?
floating.
I find compared to all her other covers, it just looks so bad.
I think Lady Midnight is like her best cover. I think it's so
Like,
pretty.
what is that?
In water, I think, isn't he?
It's just a guy on the right
is a
side
picture.
being like,
Where's the bridge?
Right.
I don't know. It's not.
I think you're just a hater.
I think you need to read them regardless of the covers.
I'll read them, but I don't like that cover.
This is the second one, right?
Yeah.
I had them out of order on my shelf.
Goodness.
Fix it.
Yeah.
Late Midnight, it's so nice, and Queen of Air and Darkness is so nice, and then you have that one, and it's just like this little guy, and it's dark, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
I do agree. Lady Midnight and Queen of Air and Darkness are stunning.
Yes.
See him right.
I'm definitely a Shadowhunter stan. Same, even though I talk about how much I hate them all the time, I do like them at the same time. I've only read 125 pages of City Bones, and I don't like Jace. Period.
Taste.
You know what? I'll just read Ember because like it's a YA book that I'm interested in, and I've heard that the trigger warnings are there only a little bit in the books. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's like too bad. I wish I was creative enough to come up with a TBR game. I feel like you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
One already.
Yeah.
I feel like if anyone's gonna come up with one, it'd be her. Casey, you just froze. It was funny.
Well, I agree.
I was reading Santa Clara books in order of publication and I DNF'd Clockwork Angel and gave up.
Oh. I didn't like the Infernal Devices.
I did.
I did too. I love them. Kasey, I will start a booktube channel right after this. Yes.
Danny, I'm holding you to it. Please.
You have to tell me when you do, and I'll subscribe
You
before
know-
Kasey.
Yes.
Aw.
Okay, bye, Illy. I gave up on
Illy.
reading the Infernal Devices. Well,
Tea. We have taste.
the Dark Artifices are just so good.
Is it though? Wait, the Dark Artifices is good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows. Queen
Yeah.
of Darkness. Yes. Okay, hot take, but the Infernal Device is my least favorite Shadowhunter series. That is a hot take.
That's a take of my own. Yeah.
I like
politely disagree.
The ending was stupid, but
That's tea. Like, it was the best. I think we talked about this last time. It was like the best outcome possible.
I didn't understand because everyone, before I read Clockwork Princess, everyone was like, oh my god, the ending is so sad. It's so sad. I cried so much. It's so sad. So I was expecting like everyone to die or something. And then I read it and I was like, this is like the best case scenario. I don't understand.
It's just emotional. Like I sob, but
I guess.
things.
But like everyone dies, you know? It's just like it's like how life works. Like,
Yeah.
Sad.
I didn't
I don't know spoilers, but like Gem and with the thing and then with the violet. Sorry, I'll DM you people, but it's sad.
I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
will tell you. There's a part, the part that you just were talking about, how everybody dies. That one part at the end.
I don't know. I also thought that the writing wasn't too good, and Tessa is very much, I'm not like other girls.
No, she is. I agree.
Yeah. So like, I think if you read it like in 2020 or like after, like recently, it doesn't hold up so good. But didn't you read it recently? Well, like 4 years ago. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I read it in 2016.
Okay.
But I think it was because I read the Mortal Instrument series and I just like I read them all and I just was like, it's fine. And then the Infernal Devices I just thought were much more like I liked the characters. I didn't really like a lot of the characters in the Mortal Instruments. So I was like, oh, characters that I actually tolerate.
Okay.
That's the bare minimum that I expect from Cassandra Clare. Characters I tolerate.
Literally.
Okay, Daryan, T. I don't know. What did you say that was T? Oh, that the ending isn't that sad?
Yeah.
It's not. It's just emotional.
I don't know.
Of all the. It's good. Daryan just gave such a look of disgust.
No, it's because I'm just texting my mom what food I want, so I'm not.
No,
I'm
fair.
trying to focus on two things at the same time.
Oh no, I wasn't a huge Gem fan or a huge Tessa fan. So
I hated Gem.
I also hated Will.
No, I loved Will. I hated.
They're all good for nothing.
I'm overwhelmed. Gem is great. Will.
Gem, it's like, dude, we get it. Like,
dying.
But that's all they talk about. And I'm like, what else is there about him? I want to know more about him than just like, oh, Gem.
He has no personality.
Exactly.
Maybe that's why I like him.
Okay, well, at least you're self-aware.
Has a personality I don't like.
Oh yeah,
it's possible. I gave up because there were too many books. That's fair. I am like the Red Scrolls of Magic trilogy. Like I'm reading them, but I'm kind of annoyed that they exist.
Yeah, I have the next. I don't want to buy any more Cassandra Clare books, because I would need an entire library for her collection. And also I don't like her, but I have the newest Red Scrolls of Magic one on Scribd that I'm planning on reading. But I'm just like, I know it's not going to be good. Like
the Red Scrolls of Magic, the first one is not great. Yeah. The second one is better, but I don't care. to be honest. Like, I'm reading them and I'm like, wow, this is fine. Like,
Yeah.
I wish, like, I don't know, I feel like it's distracting her from writing the Chain of Gold trilogy is, and then it's gonna push back the other trilogy that she's writing after that.
I'm interested in that one.
Which I'm I'm so excited for that.
What's that one gonna be about?
It's
well, you have to read the Dark Artifices
characters from the Dark Artifices. So it's like a sequel trilogy to those.
It's a what? I didn't hear.
It's like a sequel trilogy to the Dark Artifices.
But isn't that like a sequel to the Mortal Instruments?
Yeah, but it's like
it's clear.
It's following like the side characters from those. And those characters I do love. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Except
sorry.
No, I have a really hot take about the Dark Artifices. Emma should have died.
Who? What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Emma should have died.
I mean, it's a hot take.
I stand by it.
I will say the ending with certain characters was a little
too good. Too good.
Yeah. That seemed, I don't know. I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil, but it was a little, I don't know, a little disappointing.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just pick up Lady Midnight and hope for the best.
And like 2014 still. Oh, that's fair. It's been a while. Yes. Yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I don't know these people.
We'll read the Dark Artifices and then you will.
I just said maybe I'll pick up Lady Midnight.
Well, then do it. December TBR.
I don't have it though, so.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, we know you have a book buying problem too. Let's do it together.
Listen, it's almost Christmas. I can't buy any books right now.
For Christmas.
I asked for so many books.
Add one more. Lady Midnight.
Fine.
I want to read all of her new books, but I just can't get through the older ones. That's kind of the problem now, I feel like. If you haven't started now, it's too overwhelming, and I feel like the older ones are just not as good.
Yeah.
Unless you were to like binge them. Like binge the original series just like real fast, just get through them and then get to the better.
How do you read that fast?
Well,
you don't.
It's the 6 books of being like, are we related? No, we're not.
I mean, at least like the last 2 books, I think, in that series are like good. And even when they're not good, at least they're like entertaining, you know? Like they're bad, but it's
time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Daryan, you have read them, so you need to read Lady Midnight. Thank you.
I answered one of Haley from Haley and Bookland's stories earlier, and she just answered me.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
But she never saw my video, so.
How dare she?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, but that's cool though.
Yeah, now we're
I've
gonna
like messaged people like bigger booktubers on Instagram before, like just like replied to their story or something, and then they never respond. I'm like, all right.
They're busy.
They are busy. I understand. They probably get a lot of DMs.
Yeah.
Probably not that many. Respond to mine.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Did we want to wrap this up? Miss Daryan has a meeting in 13 minutes.
Unfortunately. I don't want to go.
Don't.
I have to.
Just don't.
This movie better be good.
I mean, I would think it would be. You've spent so much time.
I know. I'll force you guys to watch it.
I will.
You've seen my debut as a dead body.
I mean, that's a big deal. I would watch it.
Okay.
I really would. You wouldn't have to force me. I just would.
Well, I'll force you anyways.
No force necessary.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I just got super distracted because like Rebecca tweeted something about free Polish copies of the Dragon Republic. So I'm like,
Who tweeted
right
that?
now begging her.
Who
Oh.
tweeted that?
Rebecca, RFCon.
Oh,
We're on a name and numbers.
Rebecca.
I
I'm
love that.
Polish, fun fact.
Okay, well,
I'll
So-
use my Polish heritage to get it for you.
I've been to Poland. I'm hoping
You have? I've
Yeah.
never been.
it's a country.
I know it is. That's where my grandmother was born.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Does she speak I'm assuming she speaks Polish.
Well, she did. It's okay. It's fine.
On that note,
She also she came. Well, okay. So let me just tell you the story of my grandmother. Because when she was, I think 12 was when the war was happening, and then I can't remember if it was on her way to school or on her way home from school, but one of those, she was captured by Nazis, and then they brought her to a concentration camp, and then after the war was over, she came here, so she never saw her family again. So it's very sad.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like how you're laughing. It's very sad.
I laughed through the pain.
That's very sad.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
On
she was a super cool and strong lady. So, anyways, oh my God, we got a comment from the guy who recommends books.
What?
I always see this guy on lives recommending books.
The Christmas Wedding by James Patterson.
Thanks, guy. You almost missed us, but you came through.
I don't think I've ever seen this person. Well, thank you for the recommendation.
He commented on our Legendborn live show. He commented on our last live show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any young adult standalone recs like super good. Okay.
Radio Silence.
Radio Silence. Two of us agree.
Yeah.
Like fantasy or anything?
I think it's just young adult, so anything. Heartless by Marissa Meyer.
Oh wait, no, that's not a start.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say Juliet Takes a Breath. Her Royal Highness.
I'm not in my room, so I can't look at my books.
More Than Just a Pretty Face. You Should See Me in the Crown. Anything by Tiffany D. Jackson.
I was gonna say also Elizabeth Acevedo.
Oh yes.
Yes.
The Black Flamingo. I love that book.
I haven't read that one, but I want to.
It's
fantasy
so good.
books.
What have I read?
I know.
A lot of people liked An Enchantment of Ravens and the other book by that author.
Yeah.
Sorcery of Thorns. I didn't like it.
So I'd like them.
I would mostly say Radio Silence.
My cat just meowed outside.
Loveless, Slay, and The Wicker King.
I just finished Loveless yesterday.
Were you destroyed?
Yep. I cried a lot.
Yeah.
There he is!
Samuel.
There's the boy!
Star of the show.
Why is he so long?
He's a very long cat.
Hi!
Come here, show the people.
Oh!
I'm on the desk though.
I love you!
Aww.
Okay, come here. Okay. Did we want to wrap this up?
Probably.
Yeah.
My group is like, oh, I'm ready. And I'm like, haha, he. Samuel.
All right, folks.
I love him.
Watching.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. So, no, can we not go on the desk right now?
He's like, I must.
I'm the star of the show. Okay. Well, this was fun. We'll probably be doing another one at some point. Are we doing one on the 13th of December?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
So there will definitely be that one.
With Miss Swift.
I will send her the link. Honestly, she would if she saw it.
Yeah.
I bet
I
you
think
would.
we should.
I'm not kidding. I like the ears.
That's so cute.
Okay.
A baby boy.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I don't know if anyone's still here. Thank you for watching and reading and chatting with us. It was a good time.
Yes.
And we will see you in the next one and on the Twitter account.
Yes.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye.